Yo.
What's up?
Glad to see we're all here on time.
Dude, Sneaky's doing some crazy last minute like rust push.
Are they winning?
For points. No, they're getting fucking clapped.
Oh.
But it's like a giant like 40v40 battle or something, or like 20v20.
That sounds kind of epic.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Should we
I don't
co-stream
think
that?
he's gonna make it today. Huh?
I thought he said it was from 10 to 2.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess maybe it'll probably be over soon then. I'm just hoping that one day I'll fucking open up a competitive game and the drafts won't be like two of the most boring comps imaginable. But I was watching T1 versus Damwon earlier too.
Mm-hmm.
Just the worst. Like Sejuani top versus Ornn.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the matchup. It was the worst.
Yeah. I mean, it is getting to that time where people start dropping the egos and picking to win because they want to make worlds. How long till we see Brahms everywhere?
Yeah.
Dude,
but
Brahms got to be the most broken champ in the game, no? Like, did you see that fucking buff they gave him a while back?
No.
His E at max rank is like a fucking Alistar ult.
You're such a Braum lover.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
cannot play Braum against Yuumi or Lulu, man. You just can't.
We'll see about that. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see about. I would love to see it.
Emax Braum.
That's
not balanced.
So awful.
It's just permanent Alistar ult. Yeah, do you see Doklet's on Ornn duty today after yesterday, and it's not going too hot?
That's what I said. It's like I know. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I feel I missed an easy one. What? What the fuck? Contracts? What?
That was not a reasonable engage by contracts at all. What the hell?
Contracts was playing insane earlier. You should have seen what he did. He was just smurfing the game by himself.
Really?
Walk in the enemy killer, kill closer at his Krugs, go mid, kill Abadage on a stacked wave mid. He was going nuts. As usual though, I don't really believe in his like moment to moment decision making too much.
User joined your channel.
No, I was saying like a really common thing. Oh, what's up? How'd the Rust thing go, by the way? I was watching that.
Oh, we won.
Not at all, right?
Wait, you won the whole thing?
Yeah, it was Team XQC all the way. Let's fucking go, baby.
Wait, who is it in the finals? XQC versus
Mr. Toast.
Mr.
Guy's
Beast.
Toast.
I mean, Toast.
Yeah.
Who won? You did? XQC?
We'll say that we may have participated.
Alright, that sounds like Sneaky lost.
Stinky's team won. Second place.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone said Sneaky had 3% accuracy after several days of shooting. He only killed 4 guys. How do you plead to these allegations, Sneaky?
No way.
That's how it goes. You ever
Dude,
seen
don't
Rust?
tell me that you bought all those Valorant skins just so you could whiff every shot in Rust.
Hey man, I'm shooting at a chopper and I don't hit a single bullet with 4 clips.
Wait,
This is how it goes.
What was your KDA, Sneaky?
423, but I don't know.
That's like an Aurelion Soul game. That's actually
I mean-
almost your Aurelion Soul game.
No, it's weird because it counts when you die with a rock and it doesn't count
Okay.
when you kill people with rocks. So it's like
How many deaths were with rocks?
fucking majority of them. I probably died like
Oh yeah, 22 of my deaths I had a rock, so it's not too legit.
I probably died like 8 or 9 times with a kit, and the other ones were like trying to run back. I didn't have a kit that much.
Were you like the biggest feeder, or were other people feeding it too?
Jesus, man, you're going in.
I wasn't even close to the biggest feeder.
Yeah, I mean that's what because I mean Sneaky's not bad at shooting games, so
Yeah, I seen Sneaky play Tarkov. He's kind of crazy with it.
Kind of sick. Was my headset already dying?
that sounds
What
like a
the
fun
fuck?
event though.
Yeah, I need to learn Rust outside of it because like there's jack off periods where you're like farming and I just have no idea what I'm doing.
I know literally nothing about Rust. All I know is that like you spawn in the game and you can like see your characters weighing for some reason.
Yeah, I turned that off. It's fucking weird.
Wait, you
was
can
like-
literally see your character's dick like just walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, your characters are like actually full nude.
I'm just like, why is this a thing? I just fucking put the clothes on. Like, there's a setting for it.
Yeah, I would probably do that too. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I love when like a game could be really insane if the developers like just gave the average player what they wanted, but it's like PoE. Like I know that Rust is a probably really good game if I was to sink 100 hours into it, but like because the first 100 hours is going to be so dog shit, I don't even want to play. I feel that way about also Warframe. Like it looks pretty fun. I just don't want to start.
Yeah, this massive fucking entrance time sinks.
Yeah.
You pretty
It's
much
like, dude,
need a
if you
friend
just
to
focus
teach you.
all on the first 100 hours, your next development resources for like making the new player experience good, like not having like weird shit, like having your dick showing and like all this other stuff. But no, they don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They need the cocks.
I kind of wonder why games. There must be like some reason games. Oh, team fight. Ooh, this looks pretty bad for CLG.
Pretty big
Or does
wombo here.
Oh,
Oh my
Dude.
god.
is this actually good for CLG?
I don't think they win the end of it.
Luger, you
Nah,
naughty boy.
he needed a few more items.
Wait, Palafox didn't die actually.
Yeah, that went better than I thought it would for them, considering
Yeah.
how it started. Like Fat Leona ult,
Whoa.
Fat Wukong ult.
You know how oh my god.
He has shuffle.
Yeah, it's fucked. 100 Thieves gets pushed out here. Another one.
Oh my god,
But
another
doesn't
TP.
have any CDs to kill anybody
Oh.
here.
All right,
Holy
100
moly.
Thieves forgot about the teleports.
You know how yesterday Dokla got shit on by Ornn, and then sometimes like I have this experience with my teammates where it's like they feel like, oh, I didn't know Ornn was that broken. I'll just play it tomorrow. It's so OP. And then, but like they don't play it, and their whole time leading up to that specific match where they got shit on by like that champ, they say like Ornn is terrible. That's what I think actually happened to Dokla, where like he's like, man, I really didn't know Ornn was this OP. I'll just first time it on stage tomorrow, and like his team is gapping them really hard, so it's fine. But he was like 36 down, like getting shit on. I feel like right before playoffs is when a lot of teams' levels become kind of weird because the pressure is really high. You start feeling
Yeah.
that urgency of like, oh my god, like we can't be making these mistakes. We can't be wasting time. We can't be, and then like, oh, this looks really good for 100 Thieves. But wait, Closer's dead. Is he?
I mean, they
Almost.
only got Lulu. Oh, hold up.
FBI
Lulu's
is dead.
gone.
FBI's about to get fucking
Oh.
sent on. Looks still good for 100
Yeah.
Thieves though. Not really worth
This
it.
looks good for 100 Thieves.
Hey, good call, good call.
You think so?
Yeah, they got. How did their positioning end up so scuffed? Like it started on Poom, and then somehow like CLG's front line ended up not being anywhere near, and their backline just got kind of ran over.
I didn't see where Palafox was. I think that matters
He
the
was
most.
with Sivir.
Really?
He got like pushed out. He was low.
Yeah, I just didn't see how. Because they were definitely killing Lulu first, which should be bad for them. Let's see
Wait,
it.
really? I think killing Lulu first is really good. Like starting a fight on the Enchanter is usually.
Wait, that's terrible though. I mean, if they don't kill him fast like this, like look how long it takes
yeah.
to kill him.
I guess it did take a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Palafox is there like in the cluster.
Yeah.
That Seraphine ulti was really good. Oh, it almost was 3, but no, it got a ton of value. I think Contract's combo kind of.
Oh,
God.
Dokla actually couldn't get in because of the Jarvan ult. That was
That's
a little
3.
awkward.
Yeah, it kind of got Dokla killed because Dokla was like, "Oh, do I follow this to kill FBI?" And then he didn't really help kill him, but he also just was.
Well,
Left
he
by
did.
himself
He flashed into the Jarvan ult and killed him, and then died.
Oh wait, you're right. I'm stupid. He did flash into it. I thought he was just jerking off outside and died.
Not quite.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
really
not
have
sure.
any peel for the backline. They kind of just dove for themselves, and CLG's backline got fucked way harder.
The Zero ult didn't really like push anyone.
Yeah.
It was a weird fight.
What were we talking about though? Random ass games? Dude, I've been playing
Rust.
a pretty good amount of Valorant lately. That game is good.
Is it bad
Well made.
chest?
Well, they haven't made a Netflix series about it quite yet, but it could be bad chess. They did. You know,
What
the story in
agent do you
Valorant
play?
is honestly kind of lame.
What is it?
Why?
So like the whole thing is like, you know, how in the game you can play against yourself. Like there can be two of the same character in the same game because it's like essentially blind pick in League. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the way they explain that in the lore is that there's two worlds, and one world is like, basically like, there's this fucking resource called Radianite, and like one world is like slowly dying. Huh? What did you say? Oh, yeah, here you go. One world is like slowly dying, and so they send people to like take the Radianite from
shit.
the healthy worlds. Oh,
Bad team fight. Wait, Orange just melted.
Oh my god. It's over.
it is a bit over.
It's a little bit over.
Did their backline do anything? That was like only closer someday. What the fuck?
I mean, I guess there was Aphelios, Seraphine ult.
Helios fucking does nothing. Surfing CC is good.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did Orn insta die? That's crazy.
Yeah, he went down quick.
Usually hard fucking forcing on frontline champs is not good, especially when they have enchanters and huge backline threat, but
Let's see
let's
it.
see how that works. Wukong is good against Ornn, you fucking shred his armor, right? So let's
Neona
see.
goes in.
It's just
He gets
cleave.
canceled.
It's like they like almost killing Ornn on accident in a way because like all those abilities are aimed at like two people for the most
Yeah.
part, and then Contracts just has to insta leave. I feel like CLG right there is just like not mentally ready for the fight. Like the fight starts and like everyone hesitates for a second, and then no one's really dealing damage. They're kind of like eyeballing the fight, but to me it doesn't make sense that you would just blow everything to kill Ornn and still lose. I don't know.
I think their carries are on the other side,
On
right?
the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very hard to hit from there.
Yeah, it didn't seem like anything they did to Ornn was too committal either. Like, they canceled his E with Aatrox Q, and like hit him with Leona ult.
Yeah.
All right. So about those Shungite rocks. The Shungite, they go to the good guys' place to steal, you know, with the spike, to steal their Shungite rocks, and save their dying world. So it's like no one's really the bad guy. Obviously, like the guys attacking and like stealing it is like bad, but they're doing it for like a good cause, you know, because they're just trying to save their fucked up world. Anyway, everyone has like a mirror person, and they travel between the dimensions or whatever.
I feel like I've heard something about that of like the different worlds. I don't know. Is it like cool? Like, is there like good cinematic and lore behind it, or is it just like feels like an afterthought?
So I think the cinematics are sick as fuck. Riot does make insane cinematics. Like they're so cool, but the lore itself, yeah, I don't really like it that much.
I haven't actually
I think they
heard
had
of
to
that
make
lore.
a lore that explains what happens in game. Like so basically they had to make a lore that like explains, oh, there can be two of the same agent in the same game. So it's always gonna be kind of like a little bit weird.
Yeah, I guess I just would raise the question, like, do you actually need a lore to explain that? That's like, you know, fighting games, a mirror match, right? Like, it's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if you necessarily need lore to describe it, but I mean,
nah,
I
that's
guess you
true.
could.
Have you seen their like cutscenes and stuff? They don't really do anything with that. It's more like just the characters themselves.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
No, the
Oh, yeah,
cutscenes
I'm
all lead
sure.
up to that lore I'm talking about.
I have
Valorant.
not watched a lot of Valorant stuff.
Really? I've
Yeah.
watched a lot of them. I haven't seen that.
I think it's like more fleshed out in the last one with Reyna and Neon. They like the defenders.
Yeah,
right?
I
The
saw
guys
them
who are-
invading.
Yeah, they invade the attacker's world and they find out that like those agents are like heroes in their world and they are like the leaders of that. Holy fucking shit.
Ow.
Luger just exploded.
Luger actually got 100-0'd.
Is
let's
CLG
see.
really that behind? Why is is it just Seraphine diff? This is kind of Seraphine
Seraphining?
making everyone feel invincible. It's just weird.
I think it's more 100 Thieves playing comfort. Like who he's playing engaged and he's
Seraphine
actually
actually-
doing really well.
Her W is the most fucking cooked ability.
It's really broken, yeah.
Look at it, dude. It gives everyone like this huge shield and then heals them for so much. It's like they're in the fountain the whole game.
It multiplies based on the number of teammates in her W. So if you have one teammate in your W, it does one.
Wait, really?
It does 25% of the normal healing. Yeah, yeah,
Is that actually how it works?
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And so at
What?
at your entire team in your W, it's quadruple the healing.
Yo, tell me that Seraphine skin didn't look exactly like LeBlanc though.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Wait, that actually makes no sense to me. Like, so you're actually just making it champion that's just supposed to ARAM?
Yeah, it really is the ultimate ARAM champ. I'll look it up to make sure that I'm actually.
Well,
not
it does
speaking
work
out
that
of my
way,
ass.
but I don't know the exact number. Like, I don't know if it increases that hard like that. I'm not sure.
It's a straight multiple. So it's heal per ally, 7% of missing health. So the max that it can do is 4 allies, 28% of their missing health, and the shield. So, and the shield gets doubled off of her passive.
I think it.
Can't it also double the heal
Yeah,
if
so
they're like
if,
already shielded by something?
only can double the heal on herself, not her teammates.
Oh.
So if she has a shield, it doubles the healing on herself. It doesn't actually matter though, because there's no way for her to get a shield, and it barely helps.
Just built diff. Oh, Callista's open.
Whoa!
The thing you were talking about.
Whoa!
Do they have the balls to play it?
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm up against TL, and they leave
That's
up
what
in
I'm
Callista,
talking
and it's
about.
like, well, I guess we have to play it, but are we just playing right into their hands? You know, like,
Oh my
they
god.
obviously have a
Bleepo
plan
face.
for this.
What if you just go like Kate Morgana into Callista? Is it BG? Is it over?
Caitlyn is just garbanzo beans, and so
Yeah.
is Morgana, actually. Just terrible champs.
But
Yeah.
together, Exodia. The Chupacabra.
Not
Legit
quite.
would every time rather play with a Lux than a Morg. Even if they have, like, fucking Nautilus or some shit, I don't care.
Lux does so much damage. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's like it's really the difference between killing somebody in a combo or like getting killed because you went for the combo. Like, oh shit!
Really? You hate Morgana that much?
I think Morgana just shit. Yeah.
What about Jungle Morg?
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, actually, Morgana just shit as a support. I think Jungle Morg sometimes pops up here and there.
There was like that 2-week period where she was Giga and everyone was playing her.
Come
yeah.
on.
She
Like-
full cleared at like 245 or something.
Fucking like a year and a half, wasn't it? Been a while. Wait, Draven into Callista? This is quite the bot lane matchup.
There should be like 180 carry being 10-0 out of laning phase by like 6 minutes in this
I
kind of matchup.
mean, I feel like Callista beats Draven, but if Draven snowballs, it's not close. They both
How
have
does
to auto
Calista beat
attack.
Draven?
I think when you
Fucking
hit
auto
like
attacks his ass.
level 3, yeah.
I mean,
Calista-
don't his autos do like twice as much damage?
I mean, you
Depends on the
rend
level.
on every time you're autoing. Like, you have to load it on minions, and then you hit him, and you one hit, and you trade. And it's like even, but you keep doing it. You can do it more often.
Yeah. It really depends on the level. I think level 1, Calista wins. Later in the game, I'm not sure about if you load it. It does. Draven might just 3-shot you. You know,
Draven will
Like-
win later.
when he gets items, yeah. But like level 1, level 2, if Kalista just goes in, I think Draven. It's weak. It's like his damage is good, but like Kalista's just on another level where you just die. You're just dead. Level. Yeah.
People in my chat were saying that Draven went 10-0 in LEC today and lost, and so like I found the game, and he literally ended the game being 10-0. I assumed it was like he started Fed. And how do you lose the game as 10-0?
Your team just lets you down. Also, Draven still has the same problem as always. You can't auto attack in team fights.
What if you have lethal tempo range?
Then you're 6 auto attacks in as Draven, and you're probably already winning the fight regardless. You could have ran electrocute with 6 autos into the fight. Like,
true.
I think the hardest part about playing Draven is actually getting like the first like 1 or 2 autos off.
All right, rapid fire cannon.
Yeah, I think that's really good on Draven actually. Really good. People really like doing like the super AD stacking build though, where you just do like Eclipse Essence, or you do like even Kraken Slayer into PT, and then you just like keep going AD items that give crit. So you're like, i.e. Lord Dom's like never ever getting an attack speed item. And like, I think that's really good for sure. But I think sometimes having rapid fire just feels insane.
Dude, Essence is actually maybe the best item for Draven. It feels so fucking good. Like,
yeah,
he actually goes if you spam W, and it lets you spam W. And
yeah.
Like loading up an extra large hit on Essence procs is nuts.
Yeah. How do you guys approach playing against a Mumu support? Does he just all in you level 1 with Q?
Yeah, never
if he
ever fight level 1.
lands the Q, you have to flash away after.
Yeah, you can't ever
He'll
fight
hit the
him
second
early.
one.
Even
even
level 2, it's the same shit. Like Nautilus gets a lot better than Amumu does, but Amumu is just so broken at early fighting that you have to play well. I think Kalista is one of the better AD carries against Amumu though.
Dude, he's literally doing the thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
I guess you just do 1 axe and then you like refresh it. Yeah, so you have 2 axes coming in.
Oh, it's not even close. I don't know how I didn't just know that based on just intuition. It's like not even like, oh, you need to be like really fast at hitting the minion. He had like 4 more seconds before he needed to refresh it on the minion.
Yeah,
Here we
can
go.
only do it on purple side too.
Oh, flash Nautilus, flash!
Oh my god, Nautilus is dead. GG. Pack it up, boys.
Wait, you were actually right.
Hans is dead.
Or is he?
Is he?
Oh, he is.
Wait, the camera? I mean, I guess.
Or is dead too, right?
Oh my god, double. Oh!
So you guys are right with both your predictions. You said Kalista will win.
Yeah.
And Mumu will kill level 1 if you don't flash it.
I mean, if you get hit by the first one, you fucking die.
That wave is so depressing. Holy fuck. That wave is so depressing.
That's so fucking funny, actually, videos.
Yeah. The prophecy.
It's actually hilarious because Sneaky, like, I feel like between us, you always have been like a really good Draven player, and I always play Kalista, and like I'm sure we've played this specific matchup against each other a lot of times.
You think so? I mean, I haven't played Draven that much ever since they
I
changed
think
his
you only
bleed.
played Draven like the early days.
Yeah, the
Really?
bleed.
I always
Wait,
thought
yeah.
you and Wild Turtle were the 280 carries that like always had
during the
pocket
bleed.
Draven. During
Yeah,
bleed
that was
time?
like
There was some after. I did play a bit after, but like I only rarely picked him because, like, in my opinion, he has never really been good since the bleed. Like, sometimes you could play him.
Yeah, I see.
it's also like a team-wide effort when you have a Draven, right? It's like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the champion in general. To me, he feels more like a loss condition than a win condition. If someone's like really fucking good at the champ, I think yeah, he's good, but just in general, like for pro play, like I don't see a reason to like invest the time into him.
Wow, so fucking well played. Like Core instantly walks in to tank it.
Oh, when he gets the pop,
my.
it's over.
Oh my god, that chain CC.
Holy shit.
River had flash and just dies.
He got.
Does he get stick stay?
Wait,
Surely.
wait, he has red.
Oh my god, Santorin, almost, man, almost.
Damn, that was a really good counter gank.
Yeah.
Dude, the way that everybody played that too, like, Core immediately like stepped up to body block the hook to flash out and then Q back in, and like I think Hans actually could have gotten hooked if Ole had bigger balls on that initial angle, Because there was a moment where he could go for the hook before it was getting body blocked, but then he got like Draven E'd, and then it was impossible for him to hook anyone but a Moo. But I mean, it is what it is. That was just a crazy 3v3.
That's why you block for your AD carries, boys. As a support.
Dodge.
Dude, why don't you just
I'm playing Janna sitting
man?
behind the turret. I'm not getting hit. Why can't you just dodge it? Stop blaming me for your mistakes.
I feel like a lot of supports don't actually block for you.
Yep, they never do. And they're just like, well, if he gets hit, that's his problem. It's like, dude, I can't fucking play the game 1v2 or they can walk up on me perma.
Just dodge it.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
This is actually a cool game.
Yeah, huh, and there's no enchanters in sight. That's so weird. That's really weird, huh?
This game
Playmaking
is sick.
champions and plays are getting made? Holy fuck!
Alright, give all enchanters some sort of hook. Spice it up.
Sure.
A hook item.
Incentivize champs to try to kill each other, not just sit back jerking off.
But it's my fantasy Meteos. I want to sit back and jerk off.
But Meteos, I want to play something where I can't make a mistake and get my free wins.
Popo is so manly. I feel like here most top laners would.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That
I was about to say, I feel like here
troll.
most top laners would just back off.
Oh my god.
What the? What the?
That was a real plague.
Excuse me? Is he gonna die
If he
for it?
dies going for this wave, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off. Nah, there's no way.
Oh.
Wow. Stay.
Wait,
Do it,
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
Licorice,
Oh,
do
Hook
it.
around,
oh
hook
no!
around,
Wait, he's
hook
gonna
around.
do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Oh,
It didn't go.
That was so close.
That
would've
was
been so
crazy,
good.
man.
That's a Bjergsen play. Giga aggressive. Wow, they're just
I
gonna
feel like he
do
jumped off the
Herald.
wall on the wrong side or something. Like, I don't think he... Didn't seem like he was trying to do what he did.
Oh my god.
Wow. What the fuck? They caught him rotating? That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. Oh my, 300 gold for the
The
isolated
game
kill.
is literally over.
That's actually
Nah, but
disgusting.
they got enough off of Core's death there, actually. Respect.
That's so nasty for Viego, though.
Yep. I feel like that game should just end when one team gets Herald. I don't really see the point of playing it out.
Orange seems pretty tanky.
I really do like the making Herald have more value in it.
Yeah, I
Really?
agree.
Yeah,
I don't know,
mainly
dude. I feel like it was
because
already fucking OP, and now it's just
No, I mean-
super OP.
it's mainly for the second one. Because, like, I swear to God, if the first Herald's dead or whatever, and it's before 14 minutes or after 14 minutes, like, I would literally never touch that thing with the fucking stick. But now it's like,
Yeah,
all right, like, I'm down to
think
kill it.
I would be down to make the second Herald give the extra gold, but the first Herald, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it could be
little
too
much.
snowbally potentially, but I just do like the fact that, like, it feels good killing it now. Or before it was like, all right, like, someone's gonna get the gold, probably not me.
There's like so many things that they could do though to rebalance it. Like I like that Herald gives you immediate gold and immediate value because like the game's not actually balanced around the pro play like min max. So like the average player, right? They get Herald and they don't get 5 plates off of a Herald dive. Like they just drop it and they get 300 gold. So I think for like a regular person, it like is way more understandable. Like, oh, when you kill Herald, you get gold, and then like you can just drop and get 2 plates because not everyone is playing, you know, with full Herald value in mind. I really don't like that first turret gold exists. Like, I think it's already so punishing to like lose 5 plates and the turret itself. And like, if you're losing your turret, you're probably losing the game. So like, why do you the guy also get like 400 extra gold for killing your turret first? That's just like a fucking extra fuck you.
Isn't it like 100 gold for first turret?
Is
I don't know
it?
the number actually.
I think it's like 100 gold.
I didn't think it was 400. 400 sounds high.
Wait, if it's only 100, then I'm cool with that. Let's see. Oh, it's 150.
This seems fine, right? It's
I
pretty
mean,
low.
I guess it's actually not
150.
really that much at all.
I mean, you probably just remember like
more
getting the
than I thought it
big
was.
stacks because you get the last plate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I
Last
know is
plate
if I'm
plus local.
Santorin, I have the biggest boner looking at this top turret. I'd be like, yo, Bjergsen, come fucking dive top with me.
Oh, you get 250 for the tower and 150 for the first bonus. That's why I thought it was 400.
Yeah, local, tower kill, and plate.
Yeah.
Plus the first. Just a lot of gold.
This bot lane's so fucking spicy, dude. Either side can just hard force on the other one. I guess a little harder for TL to force with Kalista with cleanse and ulti.
Yeah.
Sneaky, have you seen the fucking... Or have you tried doing Kraken BT? It
Oh,
feels
no.
weird as fuck on Draven.
Oh, no, I haven't seen
There's like,
that.
there's like some Draven one tricks you do that in solo queue, and it's like... It is weird.
That's the ARAM build. Oh! Brady carries.
No, it's nothing.
Oh.
River is actually so crispy, though. Hardest
almost
least to
didn't
play
get
against
it.
in NA.
I don't know about this Herald. I don't like this Herald drop, honestly. I feel like anytime I have Herald, it feels so bad like trying to aim for a turret at 5 plates.
Oh, yeah.
I think if they made a top play, like, because I think it's at like 4 plates, a little less, like, you just kill Ornn or force him off his turret, you hit the turret for like 2 seconds, and you drop the Herald, and the turret's dead.
I'm not even really sure if Draven got any gold off the Herald. I think that it was just completely Santorin getting 320 gold.
Good. Fuck Draven. He already gets enough gold.
Yeah, true.
Do you guys like the tank Kalista build?
Ooh.
I haven't seen the tank Kalista build.
Oh, it's happening right
Well,
here.
you're seeing it right now.
Oh. I'm fine with it. I think it's okay. Draven rushed fucking Eclipse.
All right, hear me out. New item, crit boot.
Crit boot.
Gangplank would like it.
Why does that sound so meme?
We were talking before about like lethality boot, and I was like, wait.
I
could do
think
a
crit boot would be super fucking obnoxious, because dude, then every champ would just be like hard lethality stack, right? And then you go collector crit boot, and
It doesn't have to be 20 on it though. You could do like 10.
Oh, I mean,
That would be so shit. Who would want 10% crit instead of 35 attack speed?
I don't know. It could be
Needs to be
uniquely
20.
good. Like Draven doesn't really want attack speed on his boots.
Dude, 10% crit, 10% crit or ninja tabby or whatever the fuck it's called. Plated steel caps. You're gonna pick plated steel caps every time. No,
I'd fucking buy the crit boot sometimes. Like if you're not against a full AD
I
team, that
don't
shit
know
doesn't have
about
any
crit.
value.
that sounds like trash, bro.
I think we keep that one on the drawing board. I think we put that one in drafts.
You're
If
gonna
it
have to
was-
sell that boot eventually to get like when you get your 5 items anyway.
That was super overforced. Holy shit.
And now I'm here. Bwippo, I
guys.
just love that. Bwippo's like, yo, Licorice did a really dog shit TP. My turn now too.
I mean, I kind of get it in the sense that, like, you know, Golden Guardians just wasted 2 huge ults. Like, I don't want to give him Dragon for free, so I'm gonna at least like TP so we can fight this.
Yeah, but
I think
you
it's
could've-
okay, even
you
though like
could've
the
pushed in
TP looked
top
pretty
before-
troll. Like,
I guess, yeah. Maybe the control is what he was aiming for with that one.
yeah, like he could have kept pushing top and then like try to TP in late for the Dragon fight, but I'm okay with that TP. It seemed fine.
Okay, I have a better
Oh,
idea.
Hans
than
is
crit
dead.
Boot. Invisibility boot.
Swamp
Alright.
boots.
Good talk. What would an actual good boot be?
Like a new boot?
Yeah, like if you're gonna add a new boot into the game, like what would be like an actual balanced one? That'd be like fill a role that's not there. Someone said in chat said anti-heal boots. That's not
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
good.
one.
I like that.
The
That
game
works.
definitely needs that. I
Alright,
think
hook-
at this
hook
point,
boots.
12 years in, it's pretty obvious that like The developers think that having like a lot of healing and shielding in the game is good, like at least like a considerable amount of it. So I think
cringe.
there needs to be more. There needs to be more effects like Serpent's Fang and like healing reduction to counter it.
Mm-hmm.
If Serpent's Fang was a crit item, by the way, like I would actually buy that thing.
Oh my god!
How did he die through? Did Kallista's ulti kill him through the drag? I'm confused right now. Does that Can you die?
He got
getting
ulted
pulled
earlier.
back into Callista?
No, he got
I don't
ulted
think he
way
had
earlier. It was way before. He like got caught before, and then
and
he
then
just
he
hooked back in after.
Okay, interesting.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
They just need to like fucking fix that and make him more about like flashy hook plays.
Yeah.
I do feel like this has been like the longest period of time where Thresh hasn't been meta, like since. Oh, a Blaze Olive getting caught.
Oh!
Unlucky.
Dude, no way Blaze Olive would get caught. This guy's the master of not doing that.
Yeah, wait a sec. Hold up. We've seen this before. Oh.
He just got raw Amumu queued.
He got clipped on it. Like he ulted
Yeah.
to dodge, but it still hit.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have dodged it.
Legit. It was pretty greedy.
Wait,
And now
what's your guys'
bought
game
a
time?
piece. 20, 30, 31, 32.
Holy shit, I'm way ahead of you.
I'll go. What time are you at?
I'm at 40, 41,
The fuck?
3.
Okay.
You know, fun fact, I was duo with a Blaze Olive in that one brand game where I went 127.
No way.
Yep.
Wait,
You guys were
say-
homies?
Yeah.
You're duo with who?
A Blaze Olive.
Oh.
Were you guys both lit up?
Of course.
I was a little tipsy. I don't think he was.
A little bit.
Who's the one? Like you're saying you went 1 in 27. Which fucking moron was able to die to your ass?
I'm pretty sure it was like in the beginning of the game. Okay, so here's the thing. That game gets blown out of proportion so much because we 2v2 killed them bot lane, like in a tri-bush fight, right? And then their mid lane TF doesn't go to lane. He ghost flashes on me, bot lane.
Ooh.
Like minions are spawned, and he's just ghost flashing
And
on
you
me
killed
in
his
bot lane
ass?
after we kill him. No, I mean, how the hell am I killing him? A level 1 brand who just killed somebody.
Oh.
And then the whole game was a TF, Hecarim, Akali, butt fucking me.
Dude, they had to like bring you down. Like you're getting hard focused. There's no
Yeah,
way you could have
actually,
done
though.
anything except for 1 in 27.
Wait.
You played perfectly, and they just
I'm not
focused
saying
you.
I played great, but that game is so over-exaggerated.
I'm joking, man.
Wait, Han's build is actually so bad. He built a Lord Doms. It's like unbelievably awful here. What the fuck?
Why?
Wait, it's not that bad.
No, they
You're
have
exaggerating. Everyone
actually.
built.
No, they all have 0 armor.
This is the Rengar build, dude, and Rengar one-shots everyone with it, so it should be fine.
They actually have 0. It's like the biggest waste of gold I've ever seen. Oh.
What should he build? Oh yeah, he's doing no
He's
damage
doing
to
no
Blaze Olive.
damage. Here.
He would actually have one-shot her if he had a real item.
Really?
No,
One shot?
No
Huh,
way.
Can you tell
It's
me
not
what
that
one
different.
item for 3k gold turns that 600 damage auto into a one-shot?
Just fucking go collector, dude, or rapid fire, or whatever.
Ah, collector. That will do it.
I don't think you should play Collector
Yes.
against Lee Sin, Ornn, and Callista with armor boots.
They don't have fucking armor boots on all those.
Callista does.
Yeah, it's just like the only one.
Callista is the tank, man.
They have
I mean,
merc
you're
treads.
right.
okay,
Ornn has no
okay.
armor.
Literally, look at their items.
I do see what you're saying.
It's
Only
so
because
bad.
Ole built Merc treads.
It's so bad. Legit trolling.
They overkilled that Amumu so fucking hard.
I absolutely love that they like kicked Amumu's ass. They're like, "Fuck yeah, mission accomplished. Let's do Baron, guys. Job well done."
Holy fuck, that was pretty troll.
Amumu down. Amumu down. Dude, it's the Hansama special once again. He's gonna go ape shit this team fight and stopwatch something. Never mind. He's just gonna go ape shit this team fight.
Oh,
Dude, this Draven's just doing no damage with this build. Absolutely
yeah. Oh, dude, Callisto would have lived there. I mean, Callisto would have died there.
Dude, check out this no damage.
Oh wow, 521 crit. I'm pretty sure collective would do
I think
more.
we're triggering sneaky pretty hard.
Is that not the goal or what?
Feels bad, man. Can build anything and win. Dude, that actually is the worst feeling. Like, there are so many fucking AD carries building the most dog shit trash against me and feeding their balls off and winning. It's so gross.
It's not an AD carry game if you're not 100 CS ahead of their AD carry who's been running it the whole game and you still lose.
And building dog shit. Like, I've seen the most disgusting, like, Twitch builds and shit.
Tell me one right now.
I think that's the
triggered,
thing about...
me.
It was, like, literally Tiamat rush into fucking Hurricane next. Like, he didn't complete the Tiamat or into anything. And then he goes like,
I'm almost there.
I'm pretty sure he built Infinity Edge next. I was literally fucking puking.
No!
And I lost.
No!
Wait, was this recently? Can I find this if I look at your match history?
Oh my god!
It's at least like months ago.
Holy shit!
That's funny.
Sneaky.
I actually want to die.
I need some time, man. The refractory period, it takes a while.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, it doesn't even matter what he builds, and I just lose. And they're like in their own heads, like, yeah, dude, that blanket build's pretty good this game. I'm winning.
Well,
damn,
dude, something I've actually noticed that's super interesting that happens to AD carries specifically is that, like, I feel like AD carries compare themselves to the other AD carry in the game a lot, when in reality I feel like those two roles, like, they don't even interact that much past, like, laning phase, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's because
like, a lot of AD carry players just feel pressured if you're
role.
I guess, but like, they're like, oh, this other AD carry's like ahead of me in farm. Like, I need to go like fucking take every jungle camp. I'm like, dude, who fucking cares? Like, your job is just like, you don't have a job this game. Like, just get carried. And they're like, no, I need to be the fucking superstar.
Dude, it's because you're only judged as an AD carry on how much fucking damage you do. Like, actually, that's all, and like your KDA. Like, there's no other metric. There's no like CC. There's no like fucking tanking shit or no. It's just
like,
damage.
Comparing yourself to the other AD carry, I don't know. It's just been so weird to me. Like, I feel like if I was an AD carry, I would care more about like how strong their frontline and shit is for like how strong I need to be. If I'm like, oh yeah, they're fucking
all right,
paper,
Mother
like,
Teresa, so you don't get affected when the enemy jungler is 10-0, smurfing on your entire team?
I mean, I don't like take it personally. I'd say, oh, he's too fucking good.
Okay, that's not that seems pretty impersonal. Oh, Centaur's dead, right? Oh, never mind. Ocean Soul.
But okay, so I will say with those examples, people say jungle diff literally every game. The jungles are the #1 blamed for everything. No one is like, yo, they're AD carry, like, spam pinging their 4 items tier 3, like, yo, fucking AD diff, like, bro, you should have farmed my raptors more. Like, that's never happened once in League.
I see some AD diffs, not gonna lie.
Oh, AD diff is every game, man. It doesn't matter if you're the one legit getting completely turbo fucked by enemy support, jungle, and mid roams. It's like, if you fall behind in lane and no one helps you for the rest of the game, and their AD carry is just running around taking every plate, like, the support is literally holding his dick the entire game while yours is just jerking off, accomplishing nothing. At the end of the game, it's just like AD diff. He's ahead of full IE and up 3 levels, man. You suck.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
My
how it
bad,
goes.
guys.
Never happened once.
Yep.
Stay coping. Stay coping.
I don't care what anyone says, man. Support is still, like, fucking tied for most broken role in the game.
Oh, for sure.
It's just so gross. What other role can sit there never farming a single creep and having no mechanical skill and winning 2 lanes at once? And jungle.
Yeah,
And sometimes even going top.
Assuming that, like, everyone else in the game is, like, relatively evenly matched, support 100% has the most impact.
Oh, yeah.
what a stopwatch, actually.
Is he dead still?
He's
Looks like it.
pretty fucked.
He's in the bouncy
Wow.
house.
Could he really not flash after that stopwatch?
I don't know, actually.
It doesn't matter.
GG.
Oh,
Slightly doomered.
huh, it looks like if Draven just had a few more items, that would have totally, they would have won the fight.
See,
I
that's
think
why.
if he had an IE there, it would have been so much better for
No, no, no.
TL.
That's why he needs crit boot so he can build the defensive item.
What?
Yeah.
Why can't he build a defensive item with his defensive boots?
Because he'd be missing the crit item.
For what? What crit does he need? He doesn't have
We
an
really
IE.
need crit boots in the game.
How
for
much?
Sneaky.
How many crits did he get in that last
You know
fight,
what?
Sneaky?
I think they should just add really,
Oh, he
really
didn't
bad
have defensive
items
item.
into the game, so like just so you can see, like it's like an IQ test.
Yeah.
They should add the 10% crit boots for 800 gold. That sounds
Whoa, whoa,
so
whoa, whoa.
awful.
Who's saying 800 here? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Everyone's just playing Draven these days. It is good against Sivir.
I thought Hans actually had a pretty reasonable build last game. I kind of liked it. Essence, or Eclipse, Essence, Lord Doms, and then Rapid Fire. Because if you go Collector, you have like no option to get Rapid Fire next.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Lord Doms is definitely a long-term investment. Where
I
it
mean,
might not be the best item right as you finish it, but it's...
In fighting games, is what we call
Good.
an option select. Like it covers a bunch of different options for what you might want to go into your item
It's that
afterwards.
Yeah,
You're
you
a
really need to
dumbass.
shred the Force of Nature
I'm
Ornn.
done
Like, he's a little too tanky.
No, but by the time you get your next item, or
Yeah, he might have,
Force
like,
of Nature.
another Force of Nature. It's pretty scary.
I see, I see.
Or, like, a Merc Tread, too. You want to make sure to pen that.
Oh, I didn't know that armor items were so expensive.
11.
Chain vest must be 3k gold, actually.
Ooh, Chain Vest. Ooh.
I feel like Doublelift's, like you have the most reasonable take on this, and for some reason it's not the most popular one. That always blows my mind. I'm like, are you not building items for the entire game, not just for like this one spike?
Yeah, it's a balancing act 100%. I feel that way about Aphelios, where it's really common to go collector second on Aphelios, but it's really good in the moment, and then by the time you get your next item, everything just feels like shit. As opposed to going BT second, then you can go BT into Lord Doms into IE, and it feels insane. I don't know.
That'd have been a really good
Collector
Draven
always-
item instead of Lord Doms. BT.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said that would have been a really good item for Draven last game instead of Lord Doms. BT.
BT? Yeah, it's good. It ain't
I mean,
bad.
then he would still have like a huge lull as far as like how much damage he's doing to armored targets between.
Yeah.
But who's
Then he
And
would,
then,
Armor?
like,
he would have to
get-
go Lord Doms next. Have
Yeah,
to.
which means he has no option to get like rapid fire or GA or IE or like
Wait, why does he
maybe
have
the
to
game
go?
takes a turn.
He does not have to go Lord Doms. It was
I
never.
guess.
It was
I
never
guess
forced.
Ornn doesn't have to die,
Ornn did not have armor. He
but
only
he
had
might
fucking
get
Iceborne.
armor sometime
By-
between your next 6,000 gold.
Yeah, by the time Draven gets two more items, Ornn's definitely gonna have some like you
But I mean,
you
if
can't
he
assume
builds-
that the enemy.
If he's building real items, not just fucking around, like he actually goes Infinity Edge, doesn't go like rapid fire and shit. When he doesn't have the slot for it, then he'll actually deal damage. Like it's not like Ornn's
Yeah,
actually
but like
taking him.
rapid fire lets him get the hit.
I mean, he was in a game where he's fucking 20-0. Like he's getting the hits. That wasn't the question.
Sneaky just hit you with it, didn't ask.
No,
You're just gonna take that.
He said that wasn't the question.
No, like,
No,
he,
but, like-
he is getting the hits. The hits wasn't a problem that game because he was so fed. If you're in an even game, then yeah, rapid fire
Well,
is
then
pretty
why did
good.
he get the rapid fire then?
He's building whatever the fuck he wants. Doesn't matter.
Okay, Sneaky.
He was.
Okay, wait.
It
he just
literally
lost-
didn't matter.
What?
Fine. I think his build is fine, bro. It's not that bad.
Is Solo just a Renekton player? It was banned against him yesterday.
Renekton versus Gwen sounds like the hardest you can get outscaled in the entire video game.
Who outscales who? Nah, dude, I want to see him go like Prowler Bork Renekton with W max second.
That
I'm
sounds
pretty
so
sure that's
good
like
against Poppy.
no, like it. Like I get it sounds bad, but I'm pretty sure that shit is like kind of sleeper.
Kind of resident sleeper.
No, like sleeper busted. Like it actually gives you such insane kill threat. Like you can one shot anything.
A Poppy?
You know, I feel like C9 might actually lose this game. Maybe Renekton will do really well early and have kill threat, like you said, but also they're playing weird champs. I've noticed that Berserker is really good on the champs that he's really good at, and he's like not so good at everything else.
Oh wait, he's good at the champs he's good at. Huh.
I just think he has a
never
really
thought about it like
pointy champion pool. Like he's really good at Zeri, he's really good at Aphelios. Everything else, he's obviously a really good player. I just think he's not as diverse as I thought he was in the beginning. And like Draven's really weird. Everyone thinks they can play Draven. That's such a huge trap.
Yep, that's true.
Everyone thinks they can play Draven because they go into solo queue. I could load up Draven right now, and I would probably have like an okay game, right? Like depends on what happens, but if I get a kill, I'm probably gonna fucking 1v5. But it's just different on stage. The pace of the game is so weird.
ESM's playing Olaf jungle. Haven't seen that in a while. It is pretty good into Poppy.
It's also pretty good against Alistar. I just think it's gonna... Olaf gets you... I don't know. Blabber's the only Olaf that I've seen consistently perform well. It's so hard to have, like, those games where you're just full clear farming, getting every drag, and, like, the game is going real smooth. Holy shit. Absolute Chad mode right now.
Wait,
oh wait, Chime picked Bart or fucking Braum. How do we not even see that? It's already over.
Sivir Braum is actually so fucking bad. This might be a slaughter.
It scales really well though.
I mean, if you're not against a Draven, fucking Draven just gonna slam you. Like, how do you lane? Do you see this? He's just running at him.
Well, I mean, dude, Sven legit Q flashed on him. Like, that's not a normal play.
No, you actually cannot do anything against Draven specifically. Like, Sven could be literally nothing, and it wouldn't matter. Like, Braum can't do anything to Draven.
Did Sivir go Q level 1? He did, right?
I didn't see.
Wow.
Dive bot.
This is actually the fattest bot dive angle.
Bot.
Blabber, what? Huh?
No?
What?
It's pretty hard.
I went Q, man.
Yeah.
I will never understand it. I'm just gonna keep pointing
How
it
is
out.
it hard?
Why
Just
would you
dive
go
behind
Q?
the turret.
Why would you go W level 1 as Sivir in this matchup? Are you ever gonna get an auto attack reset on enemy champion? No. All they're gonna do is walk at you permanently. I just don't understand. You're just fucking yourself over. You don't have an ability. He might as well have just gone spell shield and tried to spell shield the fucking Q flash. That's how useful that was.
Dude, the only reason you don't go for that dive is if you're worried about them covering with TPs. But like, you can literally fight them behind the turret. Like, it's not even a tower dive at that point. Like, you're just proxying them.
Oh wow, that was easy as hell.
Delo's the Renekton god.
Maybe that's why they didn't go for it too. Maybe Fudge was saying he's gonna get dove if we stay bot too long, and it pressured Blabber to leave. I don't know.
I don't think it'd be that. Maybe more like Renekton's gonna TP and kill all of you if you try that.
But that's so unrealistic. That would never happen. Like,
what? Why not?
You have so much time to react. It's a double level 1 bot lane. Like, you're really gonna die to a TP. 4.5 second channel time. At that point, it's actually even worth it. Like, just like, if you do die, which would take a miracle, like, just fucking take it. Like, let Sven die or some shit for it. I don't think it would happen though.
I don't know. I really feel like there's a bigger punish there for TSM's bot lane.
Yeah, I could see it.
Walking back to lane.
I thought that at least Blabber should channel recall in the bush. That is gonna potentially like let you see, like, eyeball the situation while you're channeling and see if you should or should just let it rip and go back, do another clear. Oh well. Does feel like a missed opportunity. One day Instinct will learn how to lane. One day.
I mean, this is not on him, bro. This is a dog shit picks.
Yeah, that's true. But
it's so unplayable.
What could he have done to not get fucked this hard? Assume like not including changing picks, because I know Sugi's about to say that.
Just never touch the minions level 1 if you're not going to. Oh, hold
So
that
you just
thought.
full give up the first wave.
Yeah, you're staying in XP range.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, it was
playing
so
Poppy
close.
Anivia. That's actually kind of a cute combo.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Solo looked annoyed there in the player game. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Are you supposed to max E on Anivia, or is it Q max now?
I've typically seen E, but
I see an E, but
He's 3 in Q.
yeah, I see that.
he's going different. He's going sicko
I
mode.
could see it. I don't know. Like they sped up her Q. It's definitely a powerful spell if you hit it.
Yeah, actually, it is surprisingly hard to dodge now that it's been buffed. Her shit is hard to dodge, and she's like, I've always thought she's just fundamentally kind of OP.
Uh huh.
Like her weakness is getting outranged, but it
I mean,
doesn't feel that easy.
weakness. And I think one of her weaknesses is like she's really bad against CC because like it stops her alt channel. I feel like if her alt continued channeling while CC'd, she'd actually be like pretty solid champ.
Well, which
But, like, she can just get shut down so hard.
Is doing damage when CC.
I mean, most mages don't need to like channel a long ass ability. She has to keep channeling her ult, and it takes like a bit to ramp up. Most mages like Victor and shit, you just like press all your abilities and instant fuck them.
Yeah, there you go. Victor ult. One of the only instances. Swain, true.
Cast it in Q.
Yeah, and it's just like her relative range, right? Like Azir has to like he can't do damage while CC'd obviously, but like he's also much longer range. For Anivia's E is like
They
not
did it
that
again.
long.
They did it again.
He's fucking dead, no? Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
That's actually
moly.
a nice combo. I like that. Oh, Solo went in. Solo legit flashed in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait. He was way
Wait.
closer than I thought.
That's a Draven
Yeah.
fucking
I thought he was
goes
bot lane,
from
dude.
downtown. The Draven pop. That's actually that feels so bad. If you're instinct right now, you're just like, well, fuck you, topside.
Yep. Pretty BG.
There ain't no
It'd be a
Diffie that hits
poopy.
as hard as an AD Diffie.
How much gold did he get? Do you see?
I think it was like 1,200 or less, maybe.
Oh, two-man combo.
Ooh!
Oh.
Wait. Solo. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Still has
shit,
all.
we're fighting again.
Is he actually fine?
Looks fine. Looks fine for them. Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Just walks away. Okay.
Olaf jungle. Unlucky. It's also interesting he's running Flash. I feel like every Olaf I've seen takes Ghost.
He probably needs it for Anivia specifically. He just made an adaptation. It doesn't seem to help
I
though,
don't-
because he just got walled once, flashed, and then the second fight he just gets walled. And that
Yeah, I don't
specific
know.
wall was so nasty on blue right here. That was just disgusting.
Yeah.
It's perfectly cuts everyone off too. Oh my god. And then it mind controls Chime to just run in and kill himself.
He actually did.
Full MC there.
Oh!
Oh.
The cross map Draven ult snipe. That was
From
impressive.
bot
Shit.
lane. God damn.
What time did you wake up today, Sneaky?
7:30. Was not
Not bad.
bad.
That isn't bad.
Compared to 5 a.m., hell yeah. Draven is so rich. Oh my god. Full essence Dirk versus Pickass.
Holy
Yes.
fuck, this game is done.
Yeah.
The only hope for TSM is that they have Giga OP Braum. Is that enough?
Oh, yeah, that's true. It might
Solo's
just
not
be.
going the assassin build.
I think that steel caps on Braum is pretty bad against lethality Draven.
Yeah, he shouldn't buy that.
Yeah, that's probably why he went Swifties instead.
Why the fuck does he have Swifties? Is that for Anivia?
For Nivea's huge slows, man, it's so worth absolutely
seems
Yes,
nothing.
it's for the Gwen ult. If you don't have Swifties, you just get caught up by Gwen ult.
Ah.
Does anyone else think that Arcane is literally the most overrated piece of media ever made?
Yes. So true, fam.
Preach, brother.
Wait, why?
That was
Did,
a joke, by the way, guys. That was
no,
satirical.
why did Maple look like a ward on the sweeper? Like he was so small.
Didn't see.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
There's so many walls.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude, I was just thinking about
There
that.
was
How
two
much of
walls
Poppy's
there.
priority has to do with like Talia, Azir, just being like the best mids,
And Ornn being really good. Like, that's
and
a combo.
Jarvan?
Yeah. Like, Poppy Jarvan is so common.
But Poppy Ornn is like the hardest combo. That thing is fucking tiny.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Yeah, she did.
Do you guys remember when Vayne could press E and auto afterwards? Like you would, so you would
Oh,
like
yeah.
tumble into someone and then you would E auto and it would like proc your W and they would never like have a chance to fight back.
I wouldn't even
Wait.
say it was broken,
Wait,
but it felt
whoa.
super good.
He actually
Wait.
gets out there?
Wow.
Solo is just too cracky or Renekton.
Solo's been playing really well. Like he absolutely shit on Dokla yesterday and he is playing really well this game too. I feel like I mean I like make fun of Solo because he's got like a pretty poor mental, but I've always thought he was a good player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's generally been the consensus about him. Good mechanically, and bad at, you know, human skills.
Dude, I hope someday that like a lot of the esports stories can come out. Like some of them are absolutely insane.
Wait a sec. Draven didn't build Lord Domies? Against no armor?
I mean,
What the fuck? Wait, he bought a BF sword too? Oh my god.
I actually
I mean, Simmer
unironically
didn't
think,
go steel cap, so
I,
he didn't need it.
I do think that Lord Doms would have been a fine buy this game third.
No,
like,
it's so bad here.
but then you could just go Lord Doms into IE and do huge crits on
I mean,
4 items.
he can do what he's doing and also have IE and literally carry the game 30 times harder.
So okay, picture this: same build, rapid fire cannon versus Lord. Like finish the BF sword turns into an IE. I mean, I could see an argument for.
Well, no. The problem is that rapid fire here is like way better than Lord Doms.
Right now.
Yeah. It's like
but when he
infinitely
finishes
better.
IE, I could see an argument for Lord Doms being better
Wait.
than rapid fire.
No, it's
Wait, Solo's actually fucking
rapid fire is still better.
kind of nice on the sticks on Renekton.
There's like no argument. It's not close.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that the damage and pen from Lord Doms could be better than rapid fire. In this game.
No, if you flick a fucking IE crit on someone, they're fucking dead. Like obviously not literally dead, but literally 1 HP. Like they don't have armor. Like it's gonna hit so hard and from dig range. Look
So
at
what
their
do you-
items. They're
okay,
don't you
literally
think part of it-
paper.
I see what
hold
you're
up.
saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. If you're not only focused on hitting the melee champions, and if there's back and forth, you get multiple rapid fire procs off. You'll overall do more damage with rapid fire
Yeah,
because you just walk up, get it over and over and over again. Hold on, let's watch this fight first. We can get back to that. Oh, Poppy's channeling the thing.
Oh, they
Wow,
knocked
so
out Solo.
interactive.
Where'd he go? The croc.
Instinct is getting
His instinct ever going
extinct.
to? Yeah.
Got him.
Hey, well played, guys.
I think the problem comes from like if you only ever think of fights as front to back, then
Yeah,
Lord
like
Doms will usually have some value where it's like, yeah, you can hit the tank a bit harder, but it's not necessarily the case
Okay,
most
so-
of the times.
So one
And
thing
even
that I
then-
don't.
It's still terrible
One-
here.
Okay. The thing I was gonna say is that I feel like the rest of your team comp, like if you have someone who can deal with frontline, then you don't need to be like as concerned about it, right? But if like you're the only one on your team who can kill a tank and you're not building pen, you're kind of griefing.
Yeah, but are they really a tank if they don't have armor?
I mean, a lot of like melee bruiser type champs will be pretty fucking tanky as soon as they pick up like start building their death stance, right? Like they have a ton of base armor.
Yeah.
I guess
I think it's pretty good.
I don't think
One
Lord
thing I
Doms is
wanted to
bad.
ask
I'm just saying,
is-
like, they don't have the armor, so why build the pen? You can build
No,
it
just,
after
you
they
know,
have
so-
the armor.
so
It's
you're
to
more
future-proof
flexible.
your build, because
But-
when he finishes, like right now,
He's so fucking strong right now.
do you think that he should build Lord Doms, or you should build something else?
I think he's so far ahead that still building Lord Doms here would be bad for him comparatively. He can swap out after. I mean, like, this is insane. Like, this is not real. 23 minutes, and he's about to be full build sometime
Yeah.
soon.
I think BT looks good last year.
Yeah, like, he can build anything, and, like, he'll be really strong. I just think building the pen when they don't actually have armor isn't always the correct thing. Like, trying to, future-proof your build. I think sometimes, sure, like, if there's true dedicated tanks and they're actually fed. Like, it's more like if their tanks are fed, then they can actually get armor.
Oh, Berserker has no flash. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Dude, Hansama
If
would
only
live
he
that.
had a little bit more armor, Pen, I think he could have killed them.
Hansama would have lived that because he would have bought a stopwatch.
True.
What just happened to Sivir? That looks
know.
so weird.
You got headbutted back and Blabber E'd forward.
But like, how did he get hit back? It was like he flashed and then he got knocked back like a fucking JC.
I'll check it.
I actually don't know what happened there.
I'm going back.
Oh. It just looked weird because Poppy eat him.
But the Poppy E
I
didn't do
see.
anything.
Yeah, it like pushed
I think
him
it just got-
forward, and then Alistair W'd the same time.
Yeah, okay.
I think this whole discussion that we're having about items is just boils down to like how, because like I can see your perspective where you don't care that much
Oh,
about.
they did the combo.
They did it. They're so good. You don't care that much about future-proofing your build because you can like go back and fix the build later. But like I have major PTSD from my team just throwing massive leads and randomly like getting the enemy team fed. So I would take a like short-term loss when I'm already ahead to have a guaranteed better build like later. But like
No, I've felt that in the past too. I don't know. I feel like it's different right now.
Like the item's just too shitty or what?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be fair.
Because, the Giant Slayer thing on that thing is actually the most
terrible.
worthless shit ever.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
yeah,
And then,
everyone
like,
thought it was good.
they bring out the numbers on it. Like, they actually track how much bonus damage you're getting, and it's legit in the negatives, like, anytime you ever
Yeah.
have it. And I'm like,
Wait, are
is
you
it
serious?
really that
They're going
worthless?
Berserker again?
He has flash.
Exhaust? That's
No
some pussy
cleanse.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Stopwatch.
he's getting brommed.
Oh, no.
how is Instinct always melee?
Dude, it doesn't feel like Chime's as strong as, or sorry, not Chime, Berserker's as strong as he is. Like he's so
Yeah.
fucking fed with these past two fights. He's looked like
Well,
not 4
he's
items.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
getting
Exhaust
chased. Yeah.
and Braum and getting 1v forward, which is so funny. He was getting so horny to make a highlight reel.
Yeah.
Why did
He
they
is
put
kind
down
of
2
trolling
pink
it.
boards right there? Is there anything that they like?
The lantern.
The lantern? Okay.
I don't know. Is there something? And Nivea's 10-0. Holy shit, he's fed.
Oh! Yeah, he's fucking thick.
Maple's getting actually fucked this game.
Oh! Crit him!
He's doing no damage.
Oh!
He's
doing no
literally
damage.
tickling.
Does it have anything to do with his lack of?
I
He
think
actually
it
does have
might.
the turd whisper. Oh! Wait, he killed him? What the fuck? Dude, the other thing too you gotta forget about is that Eclipse gives like percent pen as well.
Yeah.
That one's hard to remember.
Oh, I remember it every time. That's
I
why
never
I
forget.
love that item so much. It's like
And never
crazy
forgive.
scaling.
It's like what, 4% an item?
Yeah. Yeah, it ends up amounting to 16% when you're full build.
Yeah.
And you get move speed, which is super random. Gives 20 move speed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that was super recent edition. You would think it would be out of combat. What the fuck? Get in the kiddie pool.
They actually forced him in there.
Hell yeah.
Sven legit pushed him. Sven was, Berserker was about to
He's
leave.
about to get out, and he's like, "Nah,
Yeah,
you stay
and
in that fucking sandbox, bitch."
This is bullying. Sven is physically intimidating. I feel like Berserker is going to talk to HR for this one.
Help.
First pick LeBlanc. Takui's high off that last performance. He actually played really well. LeBlanc's definitely one of those champs where you can kind of invisibly carry. Although, what really kind of sucks about her is she operates more as like a poke initiator than she's like... In my head, LeBlanc is somebody who like cleans up kills, but she's totally not that way in competitive. She's the one that goes in first and gets everyone low.
She does a lot of damage. I've never
Oh yeah,
seen
she does
LeBlanc as
massive
like a
damage. It's just
cleanup.
really rare that LeBlanc finishes a kill.
Oh yeah.
I think initially she was like really overtuned on release with the whole like silence shit, and she was just always 100-0ing people.
Lucian
Yeah,
Nami.
Oh.
Oh, dude,
Alright, I'm rooting
I
for Fly
cannot
already.
win against. I cannot win against Lucian Nami in Champions Queue ever. It's so AIDS.
Is it first strike?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how ahead I can get in CS or lane. Like at some point, Lucian Nami just like steamrolls the game. It's
So they're
fucked
not
up.
just like a snowball lane pick; they're just a good combo throughout.
Not at all. Yeah, I think Lucian Nami is actually somewhat of a lose lane a lot of the time into like wait for Gale Force Imperial Mandate, like somewhat scaling.
I'd say they only would lose based on the enemy team knowing how strong they are and being like, all right, like we can't let them snowball.
I think that they can consistently lose trades to like double ranged matchups if
Really?
there's no jungle interference. Yeah,
Like what?
like this. Like they lose this 2v2. I think.
What? No way.
Yeah,
Must be some bad Lucian. I don't know.
dude, it's
Legit,
hard.
like I don't know how
Is
you'd
it
lose
first
that.
strike, Lucian? Is it hard to proc your first strike against Aphelios?
any situation where you're not dashing in on Aphelios,
Why are you not dashing though?
Well,
Like legit,
not
he's
always
gonna
a
get
dashing angle.
deleted. I mean, if
Maybe.
that's what I'm saying. Like with the junglers involved, yeah. Like if you're scared of jungle presence, then yeah, for sure, that's how you could lose.
I don't think every dash in combo is like a winning one against Aphelios Lulu. It can be like fucking sketchy. You do have to like, I feel like you have to soften them up a bit before you can dash in, and then anytime that you're not dashing in, Aphelios can pressure you with his better range. So
So he softens you up more.
yeah, it is like pretty back. It is actually a bit of an ego matchup where like, if Lucian is just going pure sicko psycho mode perma, yeah, I think Sneaky's right. They will chunk out Aphelios, but like if you have like extended sequence for like 20-30 seconds where you're not doing any damage to their AD carry, it feels really hard.
You don't think it's Lucian's skill though, like queuing through wave? It would matter. Because that's how you soften him up, like you just said. You queue through wave, you poke, and then you get him like a
I
little
never put
chunk.
myself in a position where I can get queued through the wave. Like
That's
I'm always
Aphelios?
playing off. Yeah, I'm literally just always playing off the wave. Because it's...
I mean, if you're getting pushed
that
in,
is-
you have to be on the wave.
Yeah, that's true.
If Aphelios gets the push, then yeah, sure.
All right, 1v1 right now. Sneaky versus Doublelift, Lucian Nami versus Aphelios Lulu.
That'd be
Run the
fucking
simulation.
crazy. Imagine playing two champs at once. That would be crazy.
Dude. Be fucking nutty. Vi, oh my god! Dude, you know, it's actually
Holy
crazy how much less of a champ Lucian is without the Nami. Like, as I've played, and like say my Nami dies, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
like I do no fucking damage. Like I can't kill anybody
I've
anymore.
lost all purpose in life.
Legit, and I'm just like, all right, like where's my fucking Nami? I'm waiting for her. She comes back. I just one shot someone with her. I'm like, yep. Wasn't
Doesn't
even
Nami
close.
have really good wave control?
That's a good one.
This new Lucian build too that everyone is doing with no ability haste initially felt like shit, and then it just became a point where like I guess it clicked for everyone that you don't need to get multiple rotations of abilities off with this combo. Like most of the time, you just kill someone with one simple like dash in, auto Q, maybe Gale Force. That's all you need.
Yeah,
So having haste is almost a bait. It's nice, but
you can get a like
unnecessary.
boot, or you can get
Yep.
crit boot. I mean, that works too.
Boot poggers.
All right, who do you guys got winning this one? Predict now. Oh, it's actually first strike Lucian.
Uh-oh.
Flyfam better team.
I
Draft wise,
Top 4 is good, you know,
Oh.
compared to last year and that's split, but I wouldn't be satisfied. Last time I was in Worlds was in 2020. It was a really fun experience. I enjoyed it a lot. You know a lot of players, you learn a lot from other good teams. So it's really, I think for rookies like Philip, it's really a nice experience, you know. So I would like to go Worlds again.
what's really fucking funny about that whole like learning a lot about worlds is you don't actually really learn that much applicable knowledge. It's more about like your mental game improving as opposed to like anything that you specifically learn about the game by playing at worlds. That's been my experience. It's
Really?
like anything that you learn about the game is subject to massive change based on like you go to worlds, you take a huge break afterwards. Typically you take like a couple weeks off before next, or even like up to a month off before the next season, and then the game changes a ton. And like there are some things that you learn that are like universal, but I do feel like it's not.
I've always felt like I learned a shit ton.
I thought
So
that way
you-
too until I thought about, I guess, like what I am truly taking away from the experience, which is more about like how I approach the game, like how I like view myself and my team and stuff like that, more than just like game knowledge.
Why the fuck
Your
is
takeaway is that
Lucian?
my team sucks.
No, but yeah, that would be one way to take things away.
Oh,
What's the
5
point of
gold per
Lucian
strike.
W start? Seems pretty trash.
It's easier to hit than Q. That's pretty much it, and you get first strike off.
It's like,
Is he actually dead here?
What? This
oh
is
my
not worth
god,
it. Kenby dies.
he's not dead. Oh
Wow.
my god, that's so troll.
That's so not worth in any universe for Kenby. Holy
I mean,
moly.
Why did Philip flash so late? I thought he was gonna flash like while the sedge stun was in air.
Yeah.
I guess 1-for-1's better than. I
Yeah,
don't know.
good result.
Would you
Aatrox.
prefer a 1-for-1 there if you're Philip, or would you rather like you get out?
Oh,
One
Just
for
0
one.
for 0.
One
one for
one.
one every time.
Yeah, that's true. 'Cause then at least like you're ahead of Revenge now.
Yeah.
I mean, you blew their jungler's flash and fucked over his game. So if your team does not take advantage of that while you being like kind of evenish with Sedge, then it's team diff. Excuse me.
Wonder why he went for this.
Kenby?
Yeah.
He's so lucky that a second before he died to that last turret shot, fucking his E came back up. Otherwise, that
That
would be
is
so funny.
so lucky.
Pure luck.
Pure luck.
Wait, is it
Okay.
actually Emax Sidge? Is that the vibe?
Apparently. I don't know.
Seems
I've only ever maxed
terrible.
W on her, but I don't play her top lane.
Dude, you see that trade right there that Lucian just did? I
Yeah.
do think there is a world where instead of shielding the AD carry, in that moment for Ignar, they just poly Lucian and E him instead of like do damage with it. Yeah, this is good punish. That is good punish.
Oh, nice.
They track the jungler who has his entire early game screwed over, so you can only do a really limited path. They warded his Krugs. Like they did all the right steps to like punish the earlier mistake, and then they kill him off of it. It's great.
That's definitely the sign of a good team when like your whole team works together to fuck the jungler if they do something dumb.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't get.
Oh wait, Revenge has 2 points in W now. He definitely misclicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I've done that on Sejuani just for the sake that like it doesn't look like you have your E leveled, right? Because it doesn't actually highlight. It looks like it's unleveled unless it's available to cast.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, waste of Jose's time here. Oh, is it?
Oh my
it's not a waste
god,
of
he
his
doesn't even
time.
die.
Revenge did the dumbest thing possible.
Oh my.
He literally knows that the enemy jungler can come top right there because he just got spotted on his own Raptors and he queues in going for a solo kill. Where in any situation, even in the best possible case there, it is a 1-for-1.
Yep. He got baited quite hard.
I hate that. He got baited by his own brain. Why do you think Philip's walking up with 1 fucking HP, bro? Like,
True.
whatever.
Maybe he thought Philip was bluffing and he's like calling his bluff.
Yeah.
You don't think it ever happens?
I guess that could happen, yeah. Don't tell me you're giving off blue, man.
No, LeBlanc's just
Say
leeching.
it ain't so.
LeBlanc's leeching it. Calm down.
Blues are for mid laners.
How is that worth it?
Well,
Junglers
now they know where
don't
Vi
need blue?
is, so your Herald play won't work. That's the upside.
We actually had a strategy on Team Liquid specifically against teams that would pass off blue. That anytime that, like, because Jake would always track their jungler. Anytime their jungler bogged towards their blue at like that timing, 7-8-ish minutes, we just did drag for free. Absolutely 100% free.
Yep.
You know where 2 of the enemy team are. They are exactly like in the wrong spot.
Mid laners getting blue are like fucking dogs getting treats. No joke. Like mid laners fucking ears perk up when they get blue. It's like
You think
I remember
that just like dogs are food motivated, mids are blue
Oh,
motivated?
dude, 100%. Like I play with mid laners who have like absolutely no map awareness for anything except when I'm walking toward blue. They're like, oh, I'm on the way, coming to the blue. I'm just like, bro, like you didn't see me fighting at the Raptors.
Huge ulti there. Wow. Dude, that was the worst trade I've ever seen. He just ulted the minion and then it just turned into an insane trade. Like, thank God this combo
He
exists.
first struck him.
He did.
Infinite cash.
How fucking stupid is this combo, man? I'm just so annoyed that it exists.
It's the fucking.
Is that the most annoying thing to lane against?
One of them, yeah.
It's the vigilance.
Dude, it's Nami being able to proc electrocute off of nothing. Off of the air.
Yeah, that actually just seems like an actual bug.
Yeah,
There is not
it
a
does.
single
Oh my
champion
God.
in this
Dude, Lucian Q
game
just
that
whiffed.
Yeah, that was weird. I lost did the wrong one. I've noticed that in this matchup, it's really good to do the red ulti. Even if you would get a lot of chakrams, otherwise it's just good for the heal.
Oh my God, he still has the chakrams. He's spinny blade man.
He has the best guns in the game right here. This is a massive wombo combo of guns.
The
Combo
root
is
turret.
so You're not even a champion with this.
Oh shit! I gotta go butt, guys. Thank God we got the drag.
Dude, I actually hate the purple gun on Aphelios. I feel like if I was an Aphelios main, I would rather play him if they took out the purple gun.
Oh, but it's so OP in lane.
But it just feels so shit, man. Like you get stuck on purple gun and you're just like, well,
Yeah.
it's fucking lost.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I agree. In team fights, it's pretty useless.
Like, isn't the only way you want to play it like going into a fight with a low HP purple gun so you can just get the root and cycle it?
Yeah, exactly. There is also a bunch of random tricks that you can do where like you're on low ammo and your next gun is purple and you will get the root off it. Like, for example, this is like super niche, but your third gun, you start off with sniper and red gun, right? And your next gun is always purple. So if you, this is getting way too dank for a lot of people, but if you have 10 bullets on red gun on the pistol and you Q, you will get to root off of that pistol Q, because it will then let you do the sniper auto, but the sniper auto will root.
It'll shoot your offhand, and your offhand
it'll
to grab.
shoot your offhand, but your offhand switched because you ran out of ammo on red gun. So then it lets you root off that, and it's like a crazy combo for all ins.
It sounds pretty poggers. Do you have to have exactly 10 bullets, or can you do it with like 9?
10 or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that with like
each ability
half the
costs
guns in
10.
the game.
Yeah,
It's
I just wasn't sure. Like, because with red gun, it's like you machine gun them out, right?
Yeah, it just takes 10 the second you push it.
Will red do the full thing if you have one bullet of red and you press Q?
It doesn't take bullets when you press Q on red.
I see.
It's just a duration ability.
How many times does it hit?
Based on attack speed.
Oh.
It's fucking weird, dude. Like, that ability is my least favorite on Aphelios.
It feels, yeah.
Like,
I have a hard time
the
understanding
damage
it,
sucks.
Well, no, sometimes the damage is crazy.
Yeah, like, sometimes it can feel good, but it doesn't always feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, my experience playing against Aphelios is like when he has red-white guns, if I run into him, he's gonna fuck my mom. Like, he just red Qs, runs away really fast, and has a million. Yeah.
Lately, it feels like red ulti is like one of the best go-to ults, because Aphelios like is so vulnerable to getting fucking dove, but having like the red gun on hand is like one of the better ones, because I mean, compared to all the other ones, right? Like the sniper one is only good if you're chasing someone down. The blue one's obviously insane. And what about the other ones? The chakram is shit. The grab one is shit. So the red one is actually like not a bad ult. It heals you a lot.
Yeah, it's good. Super good against
It's
dive.
just like generic. Like, I'm 70% HP. Like, I'll just throw this shit out, and it's probably gonna be like good value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
But man, Aphelios is so complicated that I don't think I like him being in the game. It really, like, even just explaining his mechanics, even to another Aphelios player, is like fucking stupid.
I think it's fine. I mean, like, I think
Is he that complicated?
No, his concepts are simple. Like, he just has different auto attacks with slightly fucking different effects. Like, ooh, the sniper has a little bonus range. Oh, is he killing himself?
Wow.
That was awkward.
That was one of the best Lucian Nami plays I've seen.
That was one of the Lucian Nami plays that I've ever seen.
But yeah, like the description of each gun is super simple. Like red, lifesteal, chakram, attack speed.
Dude, it
sniper
literally feels
range.
like Path of Exile in League with like the conditions and mechanics. Like it is simple, but like it.
Well, his abilities are where it gets weird. It's like every ability uses its like offhand.
Yes.
So then, like it's
And
like
your
okay, like
offhand
how does
can
it
change
interact?
Mid ability. So that's when shit gets like really troll. It's like when you hit somebody with a sniper, you will attack them with your offhand.
Yeah.
But like a bunch of like random shit can chain. Like the Infernum gun, the flamethrower can trigger your sniper, which can trigger your offhand. But if you ran out of flamethrower bullets during that situation, you have a new gun for that. It's weird. I don't know. I actually just don't like it. I think Aphelios is actually just straight up failed champion design. Holy fuck.
Oh. Mid missing, I guess.
Interesting. I would think that like Aphelios's gun combos is like one of the cooler designs of like it has depth, but it's not that hard to understand it at the base. I guess just like like you said, the gun switching mid ability is kind of a problem because that's pretty weird and unintuitive.
I think Aphelios forces a regular player to learn so much that it's like It's not really healthy for the game because you already have to learn 150 champs, right? And like, maybe at its base, like, it's easy to visually understand what some of the champs do. Like fucking the Monkey Man, he jumps in, he can go invis, like he spins. Okay, boom. But
Fucking the Monkey Man.
the Monkey Man, dude. But with Aphelios, like, you have to look at these icons and you have to know what all of the 5 icons do and how, like, we talk about this shit like it's fucking totally basic.
I don't think it's
elementary
as
school
bad as
league.
you're trying to make it, though. Like, I think it is a little more complicated than normal because it's not just the regular abilities. It's like he has different abilities at any given time, which
Dude,
is a weird
have you
concept.
ever streamed Aphelios, though?
Yeah.
Your chat, who watches League, like your fans, by the way, are some of the most hardcore League watchers available. They've probably been watching you for years and years and years, and probably keep up with pro play. They still don't know, a good percentage of them, what Aphelios does.
Well,
and
yeah,
when
but
I
there's a difference between like them not knowing because they don't play and they just watch, right? Like you could easily watch and not understand because you're just watching.
Oh, he dies there?
But,
You're not
but
the
that's
one
why I
needing
think it's
to
failed
know.
champion design. I think if you watch a game for long enough, it should be intuitive what every champion does.
You would. It's very easily
I mean, I see what you're
accomplished.
saying. I think he's definitely confusing and like takes more understanding than most things. I'm trying to think, like, are there not other examples of champions that are like also pretty complicated?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, and I think there's some of the most problematic champs, like Action. Like,
I mean, action's fucking whack.
I think all those champs like usually introduce way more problems than they add fun to the game. They just give people super aids.
Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. I like Aphelios though, so I don't have as much problem with him. But as far as like new players understanding, because I've been feeling that way when I play Belveth. Like so many people, like literally every Belveth game I play, someone's like, "Yo, like, what does this champion do?" I've been watching, and I have no idea what this champion does.
Really?
Yeah,
Belveth has dashes and auto attacks. That's it.
the ult is weird.
Yeah.
It's like an Aatrox transformation, right?
Yeah, but
Similar.
like if you take a Void Coral, you start spawning minions.
I guess
That
that
thing
part
is
is
so stupid, by the way. Like, what is that?
Like that
mechanic?
part of it is what makes it so like problematic, I would say.
Mhm.
Like where Belveth, when she gets Herald, is like so
That's
giga snowbally.
Mhm.
But like, I guess if they took out that part, I think she would be pretty easy to understand. I understand though that every champ, like, you know, they want to flex the designer fucking dick around. They want to swing it around and like get some unique stuff going. But that's why I think like Neela is such a well-designed champ. It is so obvious. She's like simple. She's
Well, I
simple.
mean, I
she's
don't think
fun.
you have to be complete simple to be a well-designed champ. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to be cohesive, I think. Like, make it do something similar with each other and, like, have abilities that flow well together.
Yeah.
I think that's, like... and obviously, like, not crazy overloaded, though that makes, like, good champ design.
Yeah, I don't even care how good or bad the champ is. Like, I think it's more just... Oh, wow, they left Herald in an empty lane, but that was interesting.
'Cause, yeah,
Next man.
Neela does have not that much going on. Like, just whips and...
Dude,
That's a
she's
fucking
so
Jaxie.
fucking similar to Samira. Like, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
You told me that was like a mid-scope update for Samira, and I would believe you.
Really? Jeez.
Her, like, I mean, the
Extremely
QE
different.
interaction, like both of them, their E is like a dash, and you can pull the Q through it. Like,
Her
that's
QE
uncanny.
feels so much worse than Samira's. It's so weird.
Yeah, her QE feels almost laggy. It's fucked.
I'd believe if it was lagged out on accident. Because it feels disconnected from each other.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
fucking
know.
weird.
Oh, wow. Kenby just did an absolute horrible engage.
Oh,
what the
shit.
fuck
Oh,
is
Pee-wee!
going on?
Oh my god.
Immortals feel so desperate. Like, they... When they go in, it's not like a matter of, like, if these conditions are met, you know, like, it's like, this has to work. We need to kill them here. That's like the urgency I'm getting when Kenby does a play like that, and then I see PoE just ult into Vi. The fuck is that, dude?
Yeah, that's like usually the sign of a dysfunctional team. When it's like, I don't think any of these players are individually like going for the play that they think is good. They're just like trying to do like what they think they're supposed to do for their team, and just it's a fucking mess.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a look. It's just like a so binary, like we go, we don't go.
Yeah, that's
I hate
true.
that. Oh. Not sure about 4v5ing drag. Like maybe this drag right here, this cloud drag doesn't matter. Maybe you should just be farming mid and top. You know, like Ari literally just
We
died.
need this soul, dude.
Like we can't
give
win
them
unless we
this.
get Cloud Soul. I just feel like there's such a better. The enemy team is making a mistake. Like they always
Yo,
say.
they have no ults. We can't let them get dragged. Dude, that's usually the comms that result in this kind of shit. It's less about being like we need to do this. It's more about like we can't let them do this. Like
Yeah.
yo, we can't let them get this dragon. And it's just like, what do you mean? Like sure we can. We can just fuck off and they can get it. Like what are you saying?
Yeah.
When I was on TSM, our coach made us read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and it's like it was actually surprisingly cool. And like one of the quotes that I remember really distinctly from it was, "Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake." It's like right there. FlyQuest is 5-manning drag. Why? Like that's so bad. Like, this drag is fucking useless. Just let him have it. You could have gotten so much gold there.
Don't
What did you do
interrupt them
instead? You
making
just
a
ran in and
mistake.
died. Yeah,
That's a
don't
pretty good
interrupt
quote.
your
I like
enemy
that.
when they're making a mistake. Like
Yeah. How do you recognize
I
that?
feel like that happens so often where like you automatically assume that the enemy team is doing like the right play, so you have to like stop them, but no, sometimes they're just fucking up, so just let them fuck up.
True.
I feel that.
Ooh, I remember when that shit was global. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Aphelios would put down that turret and then recall, and then from spawn kill everybody with Runon's Hurricane. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Everybody. Are they all in fountain? Or in base?
No, but like his range would be extended by that auto's range. So if he's got like a literally 5,000 range auto attack, it does 5,000 range Runon's bolts. And dude.
Oh, yeah, I
that
guess.
shit, it was fucking dank.
I just remember this one clip of like a literal bronze Jinx walking to a turret. It was on Reddit. Like he literally AFK ran into an Aphelios turret. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's so broken." I'm like, "Did you see what this Jinx just did?" Literally like AFK walked into the turret and just died.
You could not look at Aphelios's guns. You think that a bronze player who plays the game 5 hours a fucking week is gonna read up on the new champ's gun combos?
No, I mean,
and also not even be able to see what they do?
You could definitely tell
bro.
he was gonna get nerfed because literally every clip was just instant Aphelios pentakill with R.
Yeah,
Infernal.
That's true. That's true.
I actually didn't mind the global range from this sniper. I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was more cool than it was unfair.
Hey, dude, I thought it was cool too. It was very cool.
I don't know, man. I've never really been on the Aphelios hate train. Even when I'm getting like fucked by him on release, like I've liked how he's always been killable. Like he's never been in a point where he's unkillable. Maybe that Death's Dance phase, he was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm totally cool with champs being OP as long as they can die. Like I feel like that's something that like as soon as that goes away, like the game's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It feels like there's no hope. It's like I can't fucking do anything. Anything I do is a mistake. I just have to sit here and let him fuck me, whatever time he wants.
Let him fuck me. Okay. All right.
So right here, Immortals is watching the enemy team posture for drag. They're down 7k.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh my god.
oh wow,
is-
Lost just
oh.
got a fat fucking red ulti.
Yeah.
Why don't they just go top and catch
Yeah.
that massive wave?
Why not give him Penta? Why not? You're already losing the game.
Yeah, it's true.
Who
Get
cares?
Penta. Get Penta. Get Penta.
Actual Penta give angle.
Oh.
Let's fucking go. Johnson, Lucian God, the next double lift.
He played amazing this game every single time going in and whiffing. No, but I wonder who's shot calling for Immortals because I'm just constantly just at a loss for like why they do the shit they do. There has to be someone with 2 brain cells on that team. Somebody. Say something.
Dude, that first strike, especially later into the game when you're actually just aping out the Lucian Nami, or like the culling with Nami's E, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Probably getting like 100 gold each time he does it, one-shotting somebody.
Yeah, first strike's nasty, nasty.
That shit filthy.
Filthy? Yeah, I don't know. It only does 9% more damage for 3 seconds. It's not that big of a damage steroid when I looked at it.
That's pretty good. I mean,
It just
PTA
got
is like
nerfed.
12,
Well,
right?
is it even nerfed yet? I think it's 10.
Oh. I don't know. I looked at the wiki. Somebody's redeeming me to sip water. How about coffee?
Hi, Chris. I'm here with Victorious Johnson. How you feeling? Was there a particular reason you wanted to go with, something as aggressive as Lucian Nami?
Well, for some reason their ball lane like blinded it 1-2, so I thought maybe they're trying to jar me. So I was like, I don't want to play an immobile AD carry, so I was like, lock me in Lucian Nami.
Yeah? What's changed in maybe the last few weeks for FlyQuest?
Well, I guess we stopped anything draft as much, and we're kind of like talking to each other more often. I'll say whenever we're losing, some people autopilot, or like we all autopilot, I guess, and it just becomes like everyone's like not really trying to win together as a team.
Yep.
So,
Yo, how high is Johnson right now?
Is that something you've worked on as a team?
yeah.
He
Dude,
sounds
he's-
extremely
Makes sense.
faded
Give
in
me
this
results on stage.
interview.
How would you
Guys,
mind,
he's
obviously, as you
nervous
said, you
on
got a lot of players.
stage.
I believe your exact spot still.
I'm kinda losing my mind listening.
How are you feeling about the team's chances in the postseason, knowing that you're there already?
That was something.
Lena says this is the worst interview I've seen in my life.
Because being there for
But you have seen it.
It was pretty bad, but I've seen some
This
worse
is the
interviews.
interview I've seen in my life.
Have you seen the Balls-Lemon interview?
That is way worse, dude.
Yeah, you guys want to watch that together?
Yeah, I'm down. It's been a while. I think I'm
we
off
need
cooldown.
we need a
Let's go.
refresher. This is edited, but it's better.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
This is the
I'm
original
on zero.
clip
I'm
of
on
the
0
interview, though.
seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 5.
Go to
Wait, what?
0, bitch.
Okay, I'll go to 0.
All right, guys,
Give
on
us the
3.
countdown.
1, 2, 3.
Why do you count up?
I don't know.
Shh, quiet.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Freak here with Lemon Nation and Balls from the victorious Quantic Gaming. So first of all, you guys are in the LCS. How's that feel?
Really good, really good.
I don't know, it's just super great.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Are you prepared to be pro gamers already, or is it still sinking in?
We've been practicing like a lot of scrims, and we're like just prepared for this things, like we already knew like.
All right, so let's take a step back and talk about the road you guys took to get here. So we'll start with the old Quantic squad that you were on Elimination, or against Cloud9 back in the day. You guys didn't make it
So
through
good.
groups.
We did not.
How do you feel when you're like a favorite and you like? What does that do to you?
Uh-oh, here it
It was
comes.
very depressing. We were joking about suicide.
This is awkward.
Dude, after we watched this interview, I was literally asking them, I'm like, did you guys actually, like, is this unedited? And they say this shit, and I watch it, I'm like, wait, like, that's actually how awkward it was.
Dude, Balls' answer to the free question was so fucked up.
I know.
So good, man. It will never, ever leave history of esports, I swear. Oh, God. That was more dopamine than I've had in the last 4 hours, man.
So good.
I'll be right back.
He just kept saying like, and then fucking he's just over it. Wait, dude, I just
I like
saw...
Cali, bro.
Here, I'll link you guys the clip from the Rust Rivals thing. I didn't even know this is what happened. It's so fucking troll.
The greatest Twitch rival clutch of all time.
Yeah, okay, so the context is that they're going to fucking kill this chopper, and we're gonna get all of their explosives if they kill this chopper. And they're like, this is our last ditch effort before we can try to raid their base.
Wait, what happened?
He hit his own.
Yeah, he shot the rocket and exploded his own chopper.
How though?
I don't know.
How? Is the game that bugged?
I don't know, dude.
It looks like he aimed it fine.
I mean, everyone was like, I guess it was too fast, but I mean, like everyone was fucking laughing after. I'm like, wait, what? It's so fucking troll.
That
is it because they were flying in the direction he shot? Like,
probably. Because I mean, people were shooting rockets from the choppers like the whole game.
It leaves from the left side of his body.
Than the rocket. I don't think that is how fast he's flying.
I think someone has it down. It's because of Winston aim.
Oh.
Zeri Lulu or Zeri Yuumi versus Sivir Lulu. Woohoo! I don't like Sedge blind at all.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I think Sedge is actually just shit. So overrated, champ. Like the fact that half the fucking players playing it also go Flash is like, or not Flash, Ignite is like, I don't understand.
I mean, she has insane kill pressure in lane with Ignite. Like she'll actually just kill you from full.
But I never see that. All I ever see
because people
is
just respect it.
Yeah, all I ever see is Sedge getting outscaled every matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't look good in pro games, but I can understand why people play it. Like, if you lane against that shit, you'll be like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. But everything is dynamic, you know? Maybe in the beginning, Sejuani's kill pressure catches you super off guard, but over time, the game changes, and you can't just play something that's going to sit there and look good statistically. Get steamrolled. I think Gwen is better. Ornn, fucking Aatrox, all better. Even Gnar seems somehow more useful than Sedge in team fights.
Yeah, I mean, it is. This is Ornn Gwen bans in the first phase.
That's true.
So Prio and Sedge would go up a bit. I don't really know what you pick into it.
Gnar's still up. I think Impact might want to also just fucking go ape shit and go play like Aatrox or something.
What about Grags?
Could be good. Impact on a tank? I don't know. GP's not really favored anymore. I think partly because like GP is really overpowered, but with enchanters coming back, you have like two constant sources of damage, which is AD carry and mid, and so having a third damage dealer just gives you like diminishing returns compared to having a stable like frontline or CC or engage from top. You just end up with like more chances to do something, to make a play. So I would say
just
GP
an easy
just
target.
fell out. Yeah.
You can't compete with the buffed up AD carries late game, so you just...
Yeah, it makes the Yuumi's job actually more stressful, because like you want as few champs that Yuumi can attach to as possible, so that she can't like make a mistake on it. Like for example, I think Yuumi would like never attach to an Ornn, almost never.
Yeah, it'd only be for vision.
Yeah.
Jojo Pune Ari blind.
Azir's banned. I think Ari's good. Blind,
LeBlanc banned.
Pick. I imagine this is like honestly a bit of a fucking. This is like a bit of ego, because I think in LCK people like playing Sylas versus Ari, but in LCS there doesn't seem to be that many good Sylas players. I think I also saw that in LEC the best teams play a lot of Sylas. Like Caps plays it. Everyone plays it.
I don't think you go lasagna here. I don't know.
Oh,
Is that actually the pick?
That just gives.
That's like what I would pick in solo queue if I was like off-rolled mid, and I'm like, all right, I just need to not fuck this one up.
I feel like this gives even lower value to Sedge, where like now you know that the enemy team is guaranteed going to be buying like Mikhail's QSS or going cleanse, probably going cleanse, on AD carry, and I would have just so much rather seen another top pick, but Impact playing Jax is weird. Haven't seen that champ in a while.
He's got a skin. You think he's gonna use it?
He never uses his own skin. He said it's cringe.
Like the skin is cringe, or the act of using it?
The act of using his own skin, he doesn't like it.
He's definitely used it.
I thought so too.
Somewhat recently.
When I talked to him about it, he didn't like it.
I feel like within the last year he used it in the game.
Maybe he's flexing now. I heard a funny ass story about Dignitas. You know how they sold River to Golden Guardians?
Yeah.
You know they got the bag for him, right?
Yeah.
Their academy team, like the org was like so poor that they stopped buying their academy team coffee in the morning. But then after they sold River, they had enough money to afford to buy coffee for the academy team, and like they were so stoked. They're like, nice to get coffee again. This is insane. Like, how do you not afford? It's like $20 a day, man. Like, you just do a group order.
I mean, C9 had the same thing where like we were spending too much on coffee. I don't know.
God.
That's truly just the biggest.
Okay, let's just say like it's going crazy sicko mode. It's $50 a day for coffee. That's like 10 coffees, by the way.
Okay, it's not just the players is the problem. It's like it was all the fucking staff.
Okay, we're going crazy. $100 a day. Okay.
Let's say 1,000 even on coffee a day.
$100 a day on coffee times 200 days in the season is what, 20K? I think
it's a lot of money on coffee.
I mean,
just coffee? That's insane.
Let's call it an even like 100,000 a year on coffee.
Dude, 20K to a fucking an org that is spending millions and millions is like nothing, man. Like, but it like keeps your fucking people like really happy. It's like something they look forward to is going to work and getting that coffee, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the CEO's yacht's not going to buy itself, and any cost you can cut is just, you know, more progress toward that.
Why don't they get a coffee machine, says Lena? Because it doesn't hit the same to make your own, and you can't make iced coffee with a coffee machine.
You can. I don't know how though.
No, it's literally impossible. I think the way they do it at Starbucks is they use black magic.
I see. Literal
By the way,
wizards.
do you see this? How Lulu is one of the best level 1 supports in the game? Because she can just detach and start auto-attacking the shit out of them. Yeah, it's so stupid, man.
Dude, Lulu's just completely detached right now.
Or, sorry, Yuumi, yes.
Okay.
My bad. Whew. There's a lot of vision in that bush.
Double pinks.
GG, Herald's been taken.
I remember I was talking to Vincent. He said his team really struggles with Herald. Ever since they made Herald better, they like lose every game because they used to be able to like lane. And thinking back on it, it's like, yeah, I actually can see that. Like, I think like Neo and Vincent, like Blue and River, like their early game was fine, right? Like, obviously Fake Out sometimes got his fucking face caved in, but overall, I think they were fine early game. And then they would sometimes like be able to win an objective fight off of like mechanics alone. But I think now that the game is like more setup oriented, it's like more slow pace. So like positioning matters, the wave states matter, and like I think like overall just like teamwork matters more. They're like really struggling, and like Herald is definitely the ultimate test of like how mentally resilient your team is. Because if you're getting fucked on every Herald, like it's so hard not to just like start getting really unproductive.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten into so many arguments about whether or not I should move for Herald. You know, like it's like I don't think it's worth it for me to move to Herald from this instance, but like my team is just like, so what if their AD carry gets 2 plates? We get Herald, we'll get more than 2 plates later. It's like, well, I don't know. Like I'm also losing XP, and like I think there's an argument to be made about gold now versus gold later, and it's like, it's so easy to just never be able to get on the same page about this fucking objective.
Yeah.
Why don't they all just agree with you? Oh, it's the Sedge all in.
Almost.
Actually close.
That was legit close.
I definitely hated like full fucking moving for Herald too. I thought it was so bad.
I mean, I still fully think that if you move for Herald and you lose 2 plates and 2 waves, it's not worth. If you lose 1 wave, then I think it's totally worth. But like the switch point for like where it becomes like really shit for you is you give their AD carry legit solo 2 plates and 2 waves, and I think like you're not gonna be able to get more value off of Herald.
Isn't there usually more at play though than just the state of bot lane? Because like if my top side's hard winning the game and we're going for Herald to like break open the top turret and their bot lane starts moving to Herald to stop it, I would 100% want my bot lane to match. Like, I think if you're not the win con and
well, then you're not losing
moving,
anything. I mean, matching is an absolute must. Like, I think what you're talking about is like the enemy bot lane moves and then your AD carry greeds for 1 extra wave push out. And like, it's like, oh my god, it's so bad for him. He loses 1 full wave. It's like, no, that's totally not worth. Like 1 wave for Herald is totally, like you said, like you'd rather have him match.
Oh, so you're just talking.
I'm talking about the time where bot lane is totally
coming?
dead even, and like because Herald is up, the team expects you to just like push out a wave and go, and like it just feels so unnatural to me, and still does.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the flip side of that situation would be like, say their top side's winning, and like your team has no way of testing the Herald top side without your bot lane's full move, right?
Yes, exactly.
Then like, what do you do? Because I think in some situations are like, if your top turret's at like 3 plates or something, and you like, they have a carry top, I would want my bot lane to move to that because I don't see any other way to stop them from getting Herald. And if they get Herald, it's really fucked.
I think
there are like different factors.
There are a lot of situations, dude. I swear this like discussion is like so ongoing for every single team, like what you should do. And yeah, I think like I think I understand what you're saying. Like the enemy team is gonna get it unless you make a sacrifice, right? Unless you can like beat him to the punch, and you can sacrifice like your lead or like your situations to stop the enemy team from getting Herald and like snatch it away from them and take it yourself. Then I think like then it becomes like really situational, like case by case. I could see that being totally worth. Just like the game's fucked, they're gonna get Herald, they're gonna win, so like we should probably full swap and like beat them to it. I could see that being a good play.
Yeah, it'd be like we have no way of stopping this play on top side, but like if bot lane gets tempo and can move, then go for it. But at the same time, I wouldn't want bot lane like if they're also having a bad time to be like, all right, fuck it, we're sacking our turret, coming over to Herald, because that doesn't actually help anyone.
Yeah. Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Kind of a nice play by Dig.
Is it?
Actually, I mean, result, but like the setup of it was pretty nice. Like they saw Wukong on the sweeper, max range, hit him with a VIQ, ulted the real Wukong and not the clone. They didn't end up getting him, which is awkward.
I see.
Like, I thought the setup that went into it from Vi at least was pretty clean.
They did some cool stuff.
Why did Sedge just TP in?
He absolutely had to.
He was forced.
He had TP advantage. That's probably what they're saying. Like, yo, we got TP advantage. Let's fight bottom.
I guess.
So he's like, oh, TP advantage. They're fighting bottom. I'm coming in.
Well, like Lysandra already kind of troll TP'd.
I said he was forced.
What part of me he had you not get sneaky?
Oh, I see.
This is why you're not on an LCS team anymore.
Yeah. Of course. There was no other choice. The button was activated.
Dude, why didn't he just cancel his TP halfway through and get the refund?
Riot actually credited me when they made that change to TP.
Oh, really?
They said they got that idea from me because I said it one time.
You're so influential, man.
He said it one time in his dumbass book of monstrously terrible ideas.
Broken clock twice a day, man.
Get fucked. No, the only other thing that writers have directly credited me with was the Challenger recall idea.
Oh, yeah. Sounds cool, too.
It feels kind of cool, though, getting a change in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, honestly, recall or TP canceling was the most cringe shit ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you
it
just
only
get people to
served to
back
slow down the
off.
game, make it boring as hell.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to TP
coming
on enemy
in.
turrets. That would be actually banger.
Yes.
I actually just had a monster idea. Sacrifice 80% of your current HP to TP on an enemy turret. So you come in 1 HP, but you're in a crazy spot.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. Let's
We'll
go ahead and add
blood,
that.
The blood TP, a new summoner spell.
80%.
It's so good for Trinamir, dude. He just shows up.
Whoa.
ready
Wait,
to
what
go.
the fuck? He
That was
actually got
deep.
stopped?
This looks pretty fucked up for them.
Well, I guess he's dead.
That was first blood. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, they really want to kill Danny.
I'm really surprised the Lulu vs Yuumi game has such a low kill count.
This is really reminiscent of the Alistar game. Just a bloodbath through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no enchanters in sight.
I love Enchanter gameplay. Like, it's just so fucking fun to play, watch, and play against. It's truly the trifecta.
The trifecta, the triumvirate, the some other bullshit.
Tricast.
Yeah, those
Yes.
guys. The three
Trinity
homies.
Force?
Hey, maybe there's one thing that I've noticed takes Team Comp lacks. Damage. Damage mod check? Do we have any
I
damage
was wondering about the
dealers?
Lysandra pick here. It did, I feel like they need some kind of...
We've got Vi for the setup, we've got Lysandra for the setup, we've got Sejuani for the setup, and we've got Sivir.
To me, this feels like a too much meat, not enough sauce type of comp.
I knew you were gonna say that, you little
Oh!
Well, I mean, it's because it's just the truth.
you little pizza maker.
You can recognize the truth when you see it.
The meat and the sauce.
The meat
Yep.
and the sauce reference. And actually, you know what? It's about time that we talked about whether or not Braum would have been a good pick here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think so.
easily.
Sivir Braum, we've seen that do super well before. Probably the most playable lane out there.
Bro.
Holy fuck, they spotted the Yuumi roam.
They're oh my goodness, what's going on?
Oh?
It seems they do be dead. Wait, Vulcan jumping out?
He says, fuck y'all, I'm out.
Wait, actually gets out too. What the fuck?
And
I
so
thought
does
he's dead.
JoJo.
Oh.
Dude, something I've always been curious about with Yuumi since like the beginning of time is like, is she really that bad to just like have flash and build boots on and just
Dude,
Yep.
I was thinking that sometimes of like, specifically before the durability change, because now she's really, really tanky. But like before, I was like, she's so squished. Like, maybe having flash on her, you could like bait. You know, you could like get to 1 HP and like flash out when someone CCs you. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, so the logic that I've always feel like, you know, could have some validity. Granted, like, I don't really play Yuumi, and no one plays it, so I'm not saying it's the best, but like, her biggest weakness is that, you know, she's like still fucking useless when she's not attached, right? And like, she can't get vision on her own. And if you just played her more like a normal champion, you know, having boots, like having flash, so you can actually do stuff on your own and not always need to be a leech on your jungler, maybe there's some value there. Like, sure, you lose a little bit of money toward your enchanter items and a combat sum, but I feel like you get a decent amount out of it.
No. Sorry.
Okay, Sneaky is close-minded.
Not close-minded, you're just wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought about it and no.
Yeah, you're wrong.
All right, good talk. Awesome. Glad we can have these high-level discussions. Really get into the theory of it.
High-leveled garbage.
Wow, Yuumi seems like actually a counter to Sivir.
Sneaky's always been
because-
that guy who anything he doesn't do is terrible, and then he'll try it
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good."
One
Dude,
juicy
that
taste.
charm hit spawn. Holy fuck.
Flash
Fucking
boot
funny.
Yuumi.
I don't know why Yuumi doesn't just go flash and crit boots. I mean, it just seems so good on her.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yo, guys.
You know,
Just
one
wait,
thing.
dude. It's gonna happen.
One thing I was definitely giga wrong about was the fucking like
old ass. It was like the new Lucian build at the time. It was like the Ghostblade Cleaver build. When I saw that shit, I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. They're trying to just be the most broken build imaginable.
Yeah. I was actually like kind of sussy about it too until I played it. And I remember a specific game where I think Jensen just joined LCS. Like it was like his first like week on C9. And I 100-0'd him with a culling mid. I swear to God, he must remember this shit too. And then I all chatted him in the scrim. So I was like, wow, that kills. It was so BM. I actually felt bad. I was like, damn, I shouldn't all chat this guy. It's probably mad. StarCraft 2? Lol.
Yeah, StarCraft 2.
Definitely StarCraft, yeah.
Dota?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the most fast-paced stuff. Oh.
Oh.
Up we go.
My goodness.
Wow, that Wukong's dead. And Sivir's dead.
And Sivir's gone.
And the game's over.
And it's gone. Wow, Zeri Yuumi had full health and mana. And moving light speed. That was such a nice play by Danny there.
Ooh,
that was
awesome. I actually liked how Vulcan he went from Zeri to the zone to Jojo, who's in Zonia's, to Impact. So he like jumped 2 times.
Incredible mechanical play coming out of the Yuumi from Vulcan.
He's so
Some
good.
people just don't notice
One
that.
of the only mechanical things you can do as Yuumi.
I'm glad we have Doublelift here to break down the Yuumi attaching. Like,
so what he did, which was really insane, it's almost like Canyon's Lee Sin kick from 2 days ago, was
WWWW.
Yeah, it was pretty banger.
you think did he select many options there as Yuumi? Like, tell me a
option
little bit
select.
about. Yeah, tell me a little bit about the options he covered with the different attaches.
I hate you guys.
So we see him actually with the entire Yuumi ultimate.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
Very solid, and now we're gonna see him sit here, borderline AFK. His AD carry gets Vi ulted. Oh, and does absolutely no damage. Wow,
Okay, but
Vulcan
check
is
out
played.
this
Oh,
Yuumi.
he
Check
jumps
this
out
Yuumi.
for an auto.
Check it out.
Oh
Boom.
my god!
Oh my
Holy
god!
Dude! Whoa! And another auto! Holy shit, he don't miss!
He does it
He
again!
don't miss!
Dude, he must have pressed W at least like 4 times in that sequence. It was...
I cannot believe that.
That's the best support in the league, Vulcan, right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad they made Yuumi as a champion. It really just adds a lot to the game. So good.
Great bitching, man.
Suck my fucking balls.
What? No,
You don't like having a cat watch you as you play game? Is that what you're telling me, Meteos?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Wait, so we play Vayne, Ornn, bot lane, and Poppy jungle. But like, you have to play the Poppy, because I want to play Vayne.
No, you have to play the Poppy.
So like, how's it gonna work? We like... Oh. There's no way.
Oh, the Vi flank! Holy shit! What a play!
I mean, you
come home hammered from the boys and queue up Yuumi in gold. Let's fucking go. Actually, the best Yuumi opportunity. Drunk wasted.
Yeah, think about it, guys. Like, we need a champ we can play when we're so fucking blackout wasted. Do you think Meteos would have died 27 times as Brand if he was just playing Yuumi?
I don't think so. You probably would have had a clean scoreline.
Yeah.
Actually would have fell asleep at your keyboard. Don't even know you're drunk.
Oh. So fucking cringe. I actually cringe every time this cat's picked.
Quit being a hater, man.
No, I will hate till she's gone. She is stupid.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Flex Q?
I'm a little busy.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm busy.
I think I got a hot date with Meteos' mom.
Yeah, I'm actually going out with Sneaky's mom after this.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
What are you guys actually doing though?
Oh, I've got a date with one hot Stinky's mom.
Yeah, I've got to go walk my haircut.
Sneaky's gonna play some dumbass game, I guarantee it.
Some dumbass game, as per
be like
usual.
Multiverses or Lost Ark dailies.
Yep.
Wow,
Sure.
it's actually crazy that between Golden Guardians and Immortals, one of them is probably making playoffs. Like that just makes no sense at all.
What about TSM?
Wait,
I mean,
They've been pretty
TSM,
dog
like,
shit.
is it actually top 8?
Yeah, it's top 8.
Yikes.
I don't know. I feel like each time this happens, hardly anyone is excited to see the extra 2 teams in, but no, whatever. It is what it is. More games for us to watch.
Dignitas took it in the ass this split. 3-14 is quite poor performance.
True.
I wonder if we'll see Dig in LCS next year. If they can't, well, assuming that they are trying to sell their spot, and like what I would really hate is like a team that desperately wants to get out of LCS but can't find a buyer, so they just like put in literally the bare minimum effort next year. They don't actually give a shit about having a chance of winning. They're just there. They're just in LCS. They've given up on growing like their fandom. They've given up on competing. They just put in 5 cheap ass academy players, pay them the minimum, and call it a day. I would hate that.
True.
Like what actually makes me like kind of excited-ish is like Golden Guardians bought Rivers. Like maybe they're trying to make a super team. Maybe they're trying to like assemble Exodia before next year. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like I don't know anything about if teams are selling, but Dignitas selling River literally just to buy their team coffee doesn't sound like they're doing great financially.
To buy their team coffee. That's why they sold them.
I don't know if it was like on one hand you guys can keep River and on another team you guys can have coffee.
Yep.
But I think that's actually a funny way of putting it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if they're cutting costs because like if they're cutting out morning coffee because it's too expensive and then selling their most valuable asset,
yeah,
that's usually not what you do when you're thriving.
When you're thriving, when you're flourishing. Yeah, it doesn't look great to me. That would be funny as fuck though. Like you put him on the podium and it's like, do you guys care about this guy or do you want coffee? And everyone's like, we want coffee. Fuck him. Sell him off. Bye, River.
That's a good one.
No, I think he wanted off. I think he wanted to go to a better place, and let me tell you, his team has one more win than Dignitas does. He went to a better place.
+1.
They're 0-5 since getting River, aren't they? Like, have they won a game with him yet?
That's a good point.
So.
Actually, no, I think he's been there longer than 5 games.
No, because I think they've played 5 games since acquiring him. So it was a weekend of 2, or sorry, wait.
They
played.
Golden Guardians was the only 0-5 team in the last 5, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So hashtag River was the problem.
They lost 8 straight games, so River's the problem.
Do you think he does what he does in Champions Queue on his team and just full mute everyone?
I think if he's not doing that, he should. Could be better. Well, it's been a pleasure, guys.
Wish I could say it's been a pleasure.
Teleport's behind you.
All right.
Well,
I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow for LCS again. Peace.
See ya.